I'm finna get straight into it. You know, I'm about to get straight into it. Now, look, what's today's date? Supposedly it's the 11th. Alright, shit is getting extreme and very, very real. There's gonna be a lot going on in these next couple of months. More and more people is gonna awaken. More and more people is gonna get in tune with this sun and this new earth. Alright, this shift. And the sun gonna get hotter and hotter. And I want to talk about the sun real quick. The sun is killing these orc beings, bro. The sun is killing these niggas, bro. Literally. You feel me? What's good with y'all? I see the chat. I'm gonna leave the chat on for the first couple minutes. And then, you know, when I start getting deep, I gotta turn it off. Alright, I gotta turn my comments off. But for right now, I'm cooling, I'm chilling. I'm not really getting deep right now. I'm just saying what's good with y'all. You feel me? And letting y'all know what the fuck I'm about to talk about. Cause shit getting real, y'all. I mean, we are the sun people, you feel me? We thrive off the sun. You feel me? The sun gives us energy. The sun is what boosts us. It gives us that strength. So for everybody that's down there in Michigan, in Virginia, up north and shit like that, I feel bad for you. Cause your ass ain't getting no sun. Your ass is probably Your ass probably cold as hell right now. That winter heat, that man-made winter right there. They probably shutting you. They trying to cancel y'all. I know down there in New York they trying to cancel them. And I seen someone. So look. So supposedly y'all had like an internet outage or something like that, or a whole fucking shutdown yesterday. Nigga, tell me how I was playing Clash Royale, nigga. Look, this me yesterday, I'm playing Clash Royale, nigga. I just get finished with a match. Nigga, I go to the little chat part of Clash Royale, and the nigga was like, yo, down there in Michigan, the winds was like 60, it was like 60 something. Like, the wind was just going crazy, and there was an outage, and da-da-da-da happened. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And I'm playing Clash Royale when niggas is talking about how in Michigan, shit is falling. I'm like, what the fuck? Or wherever, it was somewhere up north. And it was like, they didn't have power. And I'm like, damn. So I didn't do no research or nothing like that. Like, when I come up here, this come from within. This come from me just observing. You feel me? I never really do research or shit like that. I'm not that researching nigga. And I'm not the nigga that's just all up in his matrix. I'm trying to free you from it so you can use your abilities that you got. You said, word, son, you already know it's over when there's no calves out here. Damn, so spiritual, so won't lying. It's really not no cabs and shit down there? It really ain't no cabs and shit? I know it's some people on my live that's down there. There ain't no cabs. Damn, nigga, they trying to hit you with the cars now. This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that it's getting to a point to where they gonna hit your ass with that car. Like, did you get this VC? You can't come in here if you ain't get this VC. If you ain't get the VC, you can't pull up in the spot. That's what I'm. You can barely find a Uber, nigga. It's that deep. It's this deep, y'all. It's that deep. Damn, nigga, bro. Soon enough, they just gonna try. They gonna come door to door. They already been doing that in LA and New York. Yeah, I heard about that. You know, the sun. They scared of us. We mini suns, and the mini suns starting to activate. So, nigga, they looking at you like, damn, this nigga bright. They got to put on their shades and shit. This shit, you are the sun. You are a soul. Sun is soul, is the soul. And it's all our souls that's making the heat generate and get hotter and hotter. And that sun out there, nigga, I barely can, nigga, I be out in the sun like, god damn, this new heat is something different. Remember, I'm in Florida, so we get nothing but heat. Nigga, we get nothing but heat in Florida. Nigga, you gonna get some heat regardless. Down here. Like, you can't run away from the sun. So all these beings down here is really going crazy. Like, they is really... I also heard that if you wanted to go get to the gym, you need... Damn, you can't even go to the gym? Y'all get that good sky view, no cap. Nigga, ain't nothing good about this fucking sky. It ain't nothing good about this shit. Oh, this a rose quartz, by the way. It's covering my nipple. I don't want my nips to be all out. You feel me? I want you to pay attention. So you know, I got that covered right there, just in case. And the other one sort of blending in with the shadow. You feel me? I'm in the sun and it's beaming, bro. That sun is something different, bro. This new sun is something different, y'all. Like, you know, this new sun has really been causing people to awake, and this new sun is what's killing all these viruses within you. It's killing all these sicknesses. That's why when you sun gaze, you feel so good, especially if you a carbonated being. Like, you feel fucking amazing. Don't tell me like you be in that sun and your ass, like, if you still eating meat, you gonna hop in that sun and feel bad. But if you hop in the sun and you feel good, then that means you cleanse within. Like, I was in a trance damn near for like a few seconds, like a minute. I was tranced looking at that fucking sun, y'all. I was looking at the sun in the trance, like, oh my, like my whole body just was feeling good. I just was like, oh, I just was warm, nice, and feeling good and relaxed. Whew, that sun right there, that's what we need. You feel me? You need to get out the AC and get some fucking sun, because that sun is so fucking good. Oh yeah, y'all, so another thing I'm gonna let y'all know, I'm getting my shit retwisted tomorrow. You feel me? That's the reason why tomorrow's live, as soon as I'm done with that retwist, I'm coming on live and y'all gonna see me with my fresh retwist. You're gonna see a God. You're gonna look at me like I'm God. I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, damn, Nico, it's been so long that I seen you looking like that. You're gonna be like, damn, God, it's been a while since we seen you looking this good, y'all. Cause I look good anyways, but with the retwist, nigga, I'm gonna be on point. Everything gonna be heightened, nigga. My powers, my electricity, my aura, everything gonna be amplified when I walk out bro. I'm gonna walk out that bitch feeling like Superman, nigga. I promise. I'm gonna walk out that bitch like, ain't nobody gonna stop me. Oh, fresh line up. That's tough, you know? I got the crystals right here. I got a clear quartz on right here and the rose quartz. I'm about to get deep in a second. I don't know how many people. Let me see. Oh, 31 of y'all niggas is in here already? Goddamn. Y'all like it up for me, y'all. Y'all like it up for me, man. Y'all like it up. You feel me? I ain't even realized 31 people was already just in here. We just relaxing and chilling. You feel me? But this sun, man, this sun is getting real. It's a new planet. It's a new earth. Shit is getting to a degree, like this spiritual warfare is getting way more serious because their time is up. So now they playing all their cards. And you know, I had a quick download yesterday, but before I get real deep, I'm going, look, for all of y'all that's in here, I'm going to start making my videos on my second channel. And I'm going to start going live on this channel. All right, so I'm going to start going live on this channel like damn near all the time. And I'm gonna do videos on that channel. So if you can catch the live, cause I'm gonna schedule all my lives. I'm gonna let you know beforehand, like, look, I'm gonna go live. I may do it a day before or 2 days before, like, look, I'm gonna go live this certain time, so y'all can schedule in and shit like that. And on my other channel, like, I'm gonna just post content. So like, if you can't watch right there, right then, nigga, you can watch later. And I said that if you watch my video yesterday on that second channel I got about like 400 subscribers up there, but that's going to be the videos, and this going to be the live, okay? This going to be the live. The other channel is going to be the videos. You feel me? So if you're not already subscribed to that channel, someone in here got that channel. Someone got it. So leave it down below for their ass. It's called Anunnaki God. You feel me? I changed it. It's not Legendary Nico no more. You feel me? If I could like pin it, I don't know how to pin shit. You feel me? I don't know how to do none of that shit, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to pin or do none of that shit with this YouTube. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how to do it. You feel me? But damn, these shadow beings is getting real, y'all. I'm trying to let y'all know. The shadow beings is trying. Nigga, I be seeing the shadow. Y'all, so back then, right? That nigga is trying to fight his way in here. God damn. But look, I be seeing the shadow figures and shit now. Like back then, like remember when we used to just have corner eyesights? Like remember when you used to walk and like you'll see like something from the corner of your eye? Nigga, when I tell you now, I just see the shit like I be seeing they ass like dive into people. I'm seeing they ass just in the sky now. I'm seeing like, bro, it's full on war right now. Like these niggas is here. Like, bro, niggas, they ass is in full panic mode. They ass don't know what to do, y'all. Like, bro, I just be seeing the shadow beings just literally in the atmosphere just flying and shit. I'm like, God, like, damn, nigga, this nigga just dove into a motherfucker just now. I just watched that shit. So what I'm starting to recommend is like crystals like rose quartz, because rose quartz is the love frequency. It's basically a super high feminine energy. Rose quartz. So yeah, don't be like, don't matter. Take in this energy and charge it up with the sun. You feel me? But the rose quartz is what I have around me at this point, because when you in that, because it's such a high frequency that nothing could get in you. You feel me? Anything that is in you will leave. This is too powerful of a crystal, y'all. This shit right here, woo, it's gonna raise the frequency. If you have any hate in your house, if there's any negative vibes, nigga, put that rose quartz on their ass and watch how they ass just start being all nice and happy and shit. You feel me? That's all you gotta do is just, here, I got a little present for you. Bam, keep this shit in your pocket. And just don't even let them know. You feel me? Yeah, I got the black tourmaline charging in the sun right now. But bam, just, hey, get you some rose quartz. You know, if it's your mom, your dad, your brother, whoever. Nigga, just pull up like, hey, I got a little present for you. Just keep this. You don't even gotta tell them it's a crystal. Just be like, I got a little something for you. Just bam, keep this shit in your pocket. And they ass gonna be good. They not even gonna know why. Like, damn, just be like, it's a good luck charm. Say something. Cause niggas be like, oh, crystals don't work cause their vibration too low. They don't know that crystals actually work. So just hit their ass with it's a little present. Just keep it in your pocket for good luck. Hit their ass with that shit. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Next thing you know, they ass gonna be smiling all day, not knowing why. Like they just, why the fuck? Like I just had a good day, and they gonna continue to have a good day. And then be like, I told you, it's that good luck charm, and hit their ass with that shit. Hit their ass with that shit, man. But I'm finna get deep now. All right. So how many? All right. So look. Right, school is back in session. This one I want to start off with. So pay attention to the school and pay attention to the mood. Pay attention to the vibe of the people around you. I'm gonna just do super chat. All right. So pay attention to the people around you and really focus in on what they doing. All right, because what's going on right now is school is back in session. So everybody is back in zombie mode. All right. Everybody, you got to realize you're everything. So if people was going back to school, that shifts the reality in a huge way. If you in a big ass school where everybody is thinking about work, society, getting off, and you got people at work, you got people at school, and it's all controlling this matrix. And this is what I'm trying to get you to understand is that we are all one. So if you got a large portion of people going back to school, the vibration of the plane is going to take a few hits. It's going to take a few hits, and the conscious levels of everybody is going to stumble a little bit because we're all one. So if everybody in a zombie-like state going to school, you feel me? You are everything. So your consciousness may take a hit unless you take care of yourself and you protect yourself. That's first off. Second of all, if you are someone with family, or if you are personally going to school, don't let that shit affect you. I promise right now is not the time to be getting caught up with grades and passing and failing, because I guarantee you, I'll put any amount of money that I don't even have, nigga. I don't even have money. You feel me? I don't even have money to be betting. But if I had $10 million, I'll put $10 million that the school year will not end. This school year, just like when Corona first hit, this shit will not last this year. I'm letting you know right now, school will not finish. So don't worry about, oh my God, college, and oh my God, I gotta pass, and oh, don't worry about that shit. That's just first things first. If you going to school, if you in college, right now is not the time to be putting all your energy into that fake shit, because the shit will not last. I'm giving it 2 months maximum. Maximum 2 months. Maximum. Maximum. Maximum 2 months, 3 months. I'd be fucking shocked if it's January and niggas is still going to school. I'd be blown. But I guarantee you it's not going to last all the way to the end. I guarantee that. I put that on everything. Nigga, the shit won't last. So school shouldn't be your first priority. Your first priority is to be focusing on your energy and meditation, especially right now. All right? It's always been like this. Niggas is just talking about Lions Gates portal and how entities is coming and snatching bodies. Nigga, this shit been like this the whole time. Nigga, this is nothing new. So when niggas is sitting here talking about, oh yeah, the Lions Gate portal and 8-8 and body snatching going on, nigga, this shit been happening the entire time. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, you need to just protect your energy like you been doing. Alright, so if you still got your conscience in your mind, nigga, you straight. You doing a good job, because this shit been going on forever. This ain't no new shit. Niggas trying to make it seem like, oh, this is just a exemplary, I don't get people. Like, nigga, this is not no time. Like, this been happening. Niggas has been getting their body snatched because their vibration is low. Nigga, what you call blacking out when you get drunk? Nigga, you just got body snatched and hacked, bitch. That's all it is. Nigga, this shit been happening for years. So don't focus on that 8-8 portal shit either. Just focus on your vibration and maximizing your frequency so nothing can get to you, okay? And if you don't know how to raise the frequency of the household, get you some sage, get you some crystals, and meditate. Stop focusing and putting all your energy into useless shit too, because the time we going into is all useless things will crash. So you're starting to already see it. You're starting to see the money system falling. You're starting to see the school system is about to shut. The government is no longer even in play. That's just an illusion to keep it seem like this shit is going. The illusion is done. There is no more Democrats and Republicans and parties. It ain't no more of that shit no more. It's over. I'm trying to let you know. The police shit is about to come to a crash as well. All the systems that they have ever put on us will crash. Simultaneously, like in a few months, they're going to try and do like Bitcoins and shit. They're going to start trying to match the frequency with the money, with the currency, because this is what we are going into. The frequency of money is so low. Like when I look at money, hold on, I'll be back. I'm going to go show you this shit. Nick. Let me show y'all this shit, y'all. So look. This shit right here is what niggas worship. And no, I'm not finna rip this bitch. If you thought I was, Nico about to rip this shit, no, I'm not going to rip it. Got your bitch ass. I'm not finna rip this shit. But guess what? This shit is what niggas is worshiping. Look at this green piece of paper right here. How do you feel looking at this shit right now? Don't it just seem a little different? Like, it don't have that same effect like it used to. Like, just look at it. Nigga, I looked at a photo of a nigga with, like, a whole stack of money, and he thought he was the shit, and I'm looking at this nigga like, man, he's a goofy. I was looking at his ass like, this nigga look retarded. It's how I was looking at him. I'm like, damn, this nigga is stupid. He think he owns some shit. That's how I was feeling. I was just looking at him like, damn, this nigga look really retarded. He think he doing something. He got a whole load of money, useless shit. Cause in a second, they gonna defund the shit. For all y'all, I know y'all have tapped into the Cuba shit that happened. Nigga, they took all the money out the bank. They canceled all the money. They took all the money out of the people's shit in Cuba because the DEA was activating. And nigga, they was rising, and there was nothing they could do. The government done. And Africa, right now, you think Africa all the way over there, Africa is attached to this bitch. Let that shit be known. Africa is not far. Africa is right around the corner, nigga. Just like Asia, and just like, you ever think about it? Hold on. Let me say this shit real quick. And I remember Spiritual Self saying this one time in his video. Also, Rashad Jamal said some shit like this too. You know when you get on the plane, for everybody that's ever been on the plane before, you know when you go to Asia, right? You go from the state across, right? You know how the world globe looks, right? For all you niggas that think this shit is a globe and still don't get that this shit ain't a globe, Wouldn't it just make more sense to go around, just to go across the ocean and then reach Asia? It would be shorter, right? When you look at the globe that they show you, if you just go across the ocean, you could just be in the fucking Asia. But they make you go the whole other route, nigga. They make you go a whole other route. One thing I want to let you know as well is if you turn on your maps while you on a plane, you're going to see the shit glitch a lot. Because this shit is not a fucking globe like they told you. So, back to what I was saying, right? The currency and the frequency of this right here has fell. And it's falling. And they nervous. And they know it. This is equivalent to about $5 right now. It say 20, but the frequency of this is so low, it's not worth shit. You know how when you get a collectible and then over time it age better? Well, with this money right here, the shit is over with. Okay, the frequency is just too low. It ain't like I'm looking at paper. I'm touching something that's paper, my nigga, and this is how we live. I don't live like that, nigga. I don't really care about money. You feel me? I'm not finna sit here and rip the bitch, but I promise I have no fucks about that. You feel me? That would just be a waste of currency that I could have and use. I'm not finna rip it. I'm sorry. For all the niggas that's like, Nico, rip that bitch. Rip that shit, nigga. Prove that you don't care. Nah, nigga, I'm not finna rip it. No, nigga. But the frequency of it is so fucking low. All right? So, let's talk about this sun now. All right, let's talk about the frequency and the vibration that this sun is shooting out. Oh my God. So right now the sun is giving us plasma energy. And this plasma energy is attaching and latching on to people. And it's targeting individuals at a high vibration. Now you are a mini sun. So look, when you step outside and you hit the atmosphere, the sun rays automatically hit you. The rays and the frequency of the sun, it automatically hits you. So no matter what you go and where you go, you're getting hit by the sun. Even if the clouds is blocking it, you're getting them UV rays. So next time I want you to think about this. Next time you exit the house, think about how you are literally getting hit with a lot of energy with the UV rays. Now, if you're at a high vibration, you're going to feel the plasma. The plasma going to enter your avatar and you're going to start to activate. You're going to reach a whole new consciousness. You're going to start getting information off the gate. You're going to start looking at these inorganic beings for what they are. I give you a challenge. If you got balls to do this shit, I dare you to look at the sun for about 10 seconds. Go to the park. Go to the park and look at the sun for 10 seconds. And then just start looking around you. Look at everything around you and start noticing how they start to unshape shift. Notice how they ass start to unshape shift. Notice how they ass start looking at you really weird all of a sudden. Or don't go to Walmart. I was gonna tell you to go to Walmart, but that's a trap, nigga. They'll kill your ass going in Walmart. You in a new consciousness. So that's another thing I want to let you know. PSA: do not go to Walmart if your ass is elevating on this 5D. If you feel different than usual, if you're not on a third density, don't walk in Walmart. I would advise you to just not walk in Walmart at all. But cause I've literally seen this shit happen, nigga. I told you about how. It says, I saw the story of the man killed in Walmart. Yeah, nigga, this shit is real. It's not a joke. Some people can't, some Walmarts can't cover the story because where they kill is innocent people in the Walmart. So they watch it and they tell their people like, oh my God. The reason why they doing this, right, is because Walmart is working with them peoples. I told you on Walmart, there's an underground bunker. In every fucking Walmart center you've ever seen in your life, it's an underground bunker. It's underground shit going on right underneath. That's a main center. Just like the mall, right? And I told y'all I was going to make videos about it. I just have not did it yet. But I'm letting you know, in them facilities, because that's all Walmart is. Walmart is just like a prison itself. It's just holding in the foods. And it's a paywall. When you start looking at shit objectively, you're going to start noticing that everything ever has been held captive for a long time. Like even you being in your house, you're being held captive. Just like the foods, they holding the food captive. So you got to go in there and it's a paywall. You got to pay to eat. When that shit has never been a natural thing. That's never been natural. The food grows, the food can be eaten. You feel me? That's why for all this unnatural shit and uncooked foods, you starting to go back to natural because you starting to realize like, wait a minute, nigga, I was never supposed to eat this shit. You feel me? Like, damn, chicken, I gotta cook it first. If you gotta cook some shit before you eat it, it's processed. It's GMOs. That means, nigga, you should not eat it. If you gotta put that bitch in the oven, put that shit on the stove, put that shit in the pot, nigga, let that shit defrost, and let the blood come out of it and do all this extra shit. Do you think you need to eat it? And back then, nigga, we weren't thinking about that. Back then, nigga, we just was like, shit, it tastes good. Fuck it. But now we starting to be like, damn, this a whole process to this shit. Nigga, I gotta cook it? What you mean I gotta cook this shit? This shit was dead. You killed the motherfucker? Damn, you sliced his head off before. Damn, now you starting to understand the energy that you eating on a regular basis. So you realize that that shit is hindering you from you being Superman. Because that's what you are. You're Superman, nigga. You are a fucking legend. You Superman. You fucking, I was about to say Batman. Nah, nigga. You Superman, Hulk, motherfucking Thanos. You all them niggas. Alright, but if you eat meat, nigga, you ain't shit. Nigga, you ain't none of that shit. Alright, so listen. For all the supreme beings in the chat right now, if you look like me, you got carbon, you feel me? You got ether, you serving your purpose, that's good. I need to let you know, for everything you eat that's negative, when you look at the sun is going to feel like it's burning you. The sun going to feel like it's hurting you. Okay? It's because it's killing that dead shit within you. Okay? Tuna's still dead meat, bro. It tastes good. Niggas say, oh, the omega-3s in it, and oh my God, you need all. No, the fuck you don't. You don't need none of that shit. That shit was programming to program your life. You don't need none of that shit. Your body will provide for it itself, nigga. It will provide. Nigga, you don't need shit but sun. Literally. All you need is the sun. Nigga, I could survive with just the sun, nigga, and hydrogen. So all I need is hydrogen and sun, bitch, and I'll be perfect. Perfect. But long story short, right? If you someone that's putting the toxins in your body and you go out in the sun, it ain't gonna be the same effect as if I go in the sun. And I feel good. Damn, I'm seeing a little vein right there. I don't know what that's about. But dead ass, right? Your ass gonna get burnt. Your ass is gonna be feeling all, oh, the sun is hurting. Oh, that's my eyes. I can't even look at the sun. It's because you have not been taking care of your avatar. Okay? Now, when you understand that you are the I and you are the all, you realize it's just an avatar. And for your avatar to be compatible with the sun, it's like a level up system, nigga. Think about this for all my game heads. Think about the level up system. Once you start leveling up, now the sun can accept you and you can receive the downloads, the benefits, the attributes, the fucking power boost. You can receive that shit from the sun. And that shit is like locked at level 20. You know, you've been living at level 1 for a long time. All right, you gotta start reaching. You gotta start ranking up a little bit. All right, for all my level 1 rookies right now, cut meat out your diet. Stop masturbating all the time. Nigga, I told you I'm ranked 99 already, nigga. I'm out here. Like I know what's going on, nigga. It's spiritual war. Niggas living around me. They on bullshit every day, trying to lower my frequency. Even my mom. I'm on rank 99, nigga. I'm prestige master twice, nigga. 3 times, nigga. Prestige master 9 times, nigga. What you talking about? I prestige mastered all 9 times, nigga. I'm rank 99, prestige 9, nigga. I'm like that, all right? So all y'all little rookies, now all the ascendant, all the rising pupils, you need to start not eating meat, all right? That's just step fucking 1. You need to stop eating that meat because that meat is what's fucking you up. If you continue to eat that shit, you will die with these orc beings. And all y'all in here like this shit. So the live can get jumping more. You feel me? I currently don't know how many people is on the live because I stopped looking at the numbers. You feel me? I turned that shit off, so I won't be constantly checking like who in this bitch. But if you in here, like the shit. All right. So look, your avatar it actually runs off electricity. All right, your avatar, the more alkaline you have in your body, the more alkaline and alkalinity. I know you've been hearing about alkaline. Like what the fuck is alkaline? It's the electricity. And your avatar, it runs off electricity. So if you don't have your electricity, you know, if you're not eating electricity, you are actually harming your body. So everything you have been eating that doesn't have an electric charge to it, which you get from fruits and vegetables, you actually, your hit points is getting shot a little bit. So like, I know fish is good for you, high in protein, what they say, omega-3s, you know, all it got all the nutritions, is good for the mind, the body, the soul. They say all this bullshit. Yeah, you might get some of the good proteins and shit from that, but it's still dead meat. So guess what the fuck's happening to your HP bar? It may not be it may not be cutting your shit half court. Like if I put that shit in me, nigga, my HP gonna go down because that's how fresh and cleansed my avatar is. My avatar so damn clean, nigga. I eat a piece of meat, nigga. What? My whole body gonna be like, bro, what the fuck is this? But if you used to it, it's gonna feel, you built up like a tolerance to it. But your HP, you blinking. You damn near blinking. All you need to get is poked and your ass is gonna pop. And that's what they not telling you. So yeah, you've been living on your root for a very, very long time. Especially if you're not someone that's been vibrating, okay? If you are at a low vibration and you constantly consuming this type of meat, this sun is gonna eventually fuck you up in the long run. You're gonna start getting sick from this sun. I literally was watching this shit. I'm like, hold on. How the fuck is you a carbon being and it seemed like your ass is getting hit from the sun? Like your ass is getting hit. Like your ass can't stand the heat. And the reason you can't stand the heat and the heat getting hotter for all you, even the carbon beings, like even the motherfuckers that look like me can't stand this new heat because of their avatars is not right. And before I talk about the sun and why the sun is doing that, I gotta talk about how you need to really be able to accept this sun and live through this new heat, because it's only gonna get hotter, bro. It's only gonna get hotter, bro. It's only gonna get hotter, y'all. So if you're not someone that's able to handle this heat, be prepared for more heat. And that's why they've been talking about global warming. Global warming was AKA niggas is waking up. So the more and more people that wake up and start to know who they are, the higher and higher the sun get. The ice caps is breaking and all type of shit. The heat's so fucking crazy now that the heat is destroying everything unnatural itself. The earth is taking back the plane itself. Everything is coming back to natural order. And that's what I need to let you know. So for everybody that's in my live, folk, and who watched the video when I uploaded, guess what you need to do? You need to start putting alkaline shit in your body. Just look it up on Google or meditate. You could do either or. You're going to find out what you need to be eating. But if you want to come to me and ask me what the fuck you need to start eating, lemons. And when you see the sticker on the lemons, make sure it says 9. All right, I'm going to post that video where I seen they was talking about how 4 is like 4 is like fucking pesticides. 8 is GMOs in it, is genetically modified. And 9, when the sticker starts with 9 and it's a fruit, that means it's organic and it's been naturally grown. So it's fresh. So get the lemons with 9. Every fruit that you get, if the sticker on it is not a 9, don't get it. And if you can't find a sticker with a 9, I advise you go with 8 instead of 4. Because 4, they just that's hella pesticides. That's what causes sicknesses and shit. Non-GMOs just mean it's man-made created. But with the pesticides, nigga, that's man-made created and they spray pesticides on it. So they really just trying to get rid of your ass. So for all y'all that don't know, get the fruits with 9. And the fruits you need to get is lemons, limes. That's not a fruit. That's a vegetable. Let me stick with the fruit. Mangoes, pineapples, and blueberries is very good. Blueberries and grapes. Those are the main 5s. All right, somebody that's watching the video later on when I upload it, make sure you skip back a little bit and pin that shit. I'm going to pin that comment, the 5 fruits you need to get. And then now here's the vegetables you need to get. You need to get broccoli. You need to eat hella broccoli. When I say broccoli, nigga. Get you some fucking broccoli. Carrots. That's the main one. No, not corn, nigga. I know niggas is like, oh, corn good. Corn is man-made, nigga. Corn is not natural. All right, I'm going to break that down one day, but not today. But fucking carrots, broccoli. I need you to get some radishes, even some cauliflower. I know cauliflower and broccoli is like the same thing, but they so good. They both good. Broccoli just got more alkaline. It's just more electricity. It's more healthier too. So, but if you like cauliflower more, it's still good. You still can get that, and it'd be perfectly fine. And what's another vegetable I would actually recommend? What's another vegetable I recommend? I would say green beans, but broccoli is just so fucking good that it's so much better than green beans. Like it's so much fucking healthier. And I would say like something like kale, but I don't know, nigga. Really, all vegetables is good, but I'm trying to think of the top 5. I'm trying to think. What's another good vegetable that's really high in alkalinity? Like what's another good one? Like I can't think about one right now that's really high in alkaline, bro. Kale, bro. Kale is the only other one I could think about. Kale is the only other one I could think about. I can't lie. Kale is the only one I could think about. I mean, cabbage. Cabbage is not very high in alkalinity, but it's really healthy. I guess kale. Get you some kale too. But those are like the 10 like the fruits and vegetables that you need to be eating right now. He said spinach. Spinach is a good one. All right. Yeah, good looking out, nigga. I'm trying to think. Spinach is fucking amazing. Popeye, let's say, you remember when Popeye used to get that spinach, his ass will upgrade? That shit won't lie. Damn, that's a very good one. Shit, I completely forgot about spinach. Nigga, remember, look, Popeye the Sailor Man. I know you remember that shit. Don't act like you never heard of that shit. And if you didn't, your childhood sucked. I'm trying to let you know your childhood sucked if you never seen that nigga with the Popeye the Sailor Man and he used to open that fucking can and boost in power. I know look, please someone tell me they watched that shit. Someone tell me. Avocados is good too. Avocados is fucking amazing. You feel me? But look, those are the fruits and vegetables you need to be eating. Cause right now, your body need to upgrade. Yeah, he used to get zooted off that bitch. Nigga, he used to get high off that motherfucker. No cap. Nigga, he used to you seen it, nigga. He became a god off that shit. And it was one can, nigga. That spinach really do it. Cocoa milk. Alright, so this the thing about oat milks and cocoa milks. This the last thing I'm gonna do before I get into that sun. Because I know niggas been like, damn, God, when you gonna talk about the sun? But, alright. Oat milk is not good. And the reason I know it's not good is because when you pour water on oat milk, it literally starts to bubble. That ain't natural. I don't give a fuck what you say. Nigga, I poured water in the oat milk that I use for my fake ass cereal, the vegan cereal. I put that bitch in water and the shit started bubbling and foaming. That shit, no, hell no. Oat milk, not for me. So you know what I started doing? I stopped eating cereal. Them 2 boxes of cereal been there for like 2 weeks. It's been there for like 2 weeks. Almond milk, I don't even drink almond milk either. I just don't do milk in general. Like, I'm done with that type of shit. You know what the fuck I'm on? Fruits and veggies. I got strawberries, apples. I got all type of fruits in that bitch. Grapes. I got all of them. I got the broccoli in there. Green beans. Shit like that. That's what I'm on. But let's talk about this new sun right now, because this is what niggas came for. Now, I'm about to give you hella fucking downloads, so tap in and tune in now. For everybody that's at home, that's watching this shit later on when I upload it, nigga, this is the good part. You feel me? So look, this sun right now. So we all know that this is a program, and that we are the original programmers. We are basically the gods. We the Anunnaki gods, all right? We are carbon beings, and we run off electricity. So this kinetic energy and this plasma energy, this alpha and delta energy, is getting pushed into our atmosphere, and the sun is really speeding the process up. What the fuck is plasma energy? What the fuck is kinetic energy? What the fuck is an alpha and delta energy? Long story short, this is the shit that's in your DEA, that's been locked within you for a long fucking time. And the new one, the most newest one, is the delta. That's all electricity, is all energy that you run off. So for everybody that's been like, wait a minute, I heard delta somewhere, right? You know that new delta variant that they got going on with this little PD that's going on, this little pandemic that's going on. They got the delta. You feel me? They got the new delta variant. That's talking about the delta that's activating in you. It's a whole energy. It's a part of you, who you are, if you look like me. So the reason why they named it delta is because that shit will be canceling the delta titan within you. It's gonna cancel your abilities to get that shit. And this is why they telling you, even once you get the first VC, you still can get COVID. That's because you're that strong. You're so strong that, nigga, they want you to take all of it, and they go keep putting you in more and more fear. And then once you already take one, you start feeling comfortable with taking the others. So I advise you, don't take one in general. All right, but that delta, this new delta shit that's out, is symbolism for what the fuck is within you and what the sun is pushing out. And the sun is so fucking hot now, right? The sun's so fucking hot and bright to where it's cleansing everyone's avatar. And everybody's avatar that's so poisoned, and their consciousness has, like, if your consciousness is bad, like if you're an evil spirit, the sun is conscious as well. Y'all gotta realize the sun is not just the sun is conscious. Just like how you conscious, the sun is conscious, y'all. The sun is a conscious living organism. So the sun is destroying everything that's parasitical, and as well as the earth. So what's happening is, as the Anunnaki gods is rising, as we are rising in frequency, everything that's not rising is falling. And the sun, everything that's beneath the frequency of the sun, if you literally cannot stare at the sun, you are susceptible to die, is what I'm telling you. And this is why this shit is so fucking serious. Because, nigga, if you cannot get the sun, if you can't take the sun, it's only gonna get worse. This is why I'm telling you to cleanse your body. Get black seed oil. Get alkaline dieted. Start eating fruits and vegetables more. We're luminous beings. We are light at our core. We're darkness, but we are pure energy. Okay? And the reason why we have not been so light and so pure and to appear so illuminous is because, first of all, we've been eating meat. We've been eating our own creation for years and years. Second of all, we are so far away from ourselves that it's impossible for people to realize who they are. So of course they just be walking around with their light on hush mode. Me, my light's so fucking bright that evil just cannot even look at me, especially when I look them in their eyes and they can see that I'm just looking into their soul and I'm just reading them. When I look at people's eyes, I read everything about them. And it's getting way worse now. It's getting more intense because of the atmosphere. Like, for an example, right now, what the sun is doing, and planet Nibiru as well, the planet Nibiru, those beings, is taking away the oxygen from the air. And the oxygen was helping people mask their intent. Oxygen played a major fact and a major role in everything, and I never knew how much of a role oxygen played. Oxygen filled this atmosphere and made it to where we couldn't sense inorganic beings. We couldn't sense them. We could not sense inorganic beings. So it was masking our senses, and it was making it easy for the shady and the evil intended people to walk around and loom and do their dirty work. Oxygen played a fucking huge role in this earth being the way it is. And now that you're starting to see that the oxygen is getting pulled out the atmosphere, you're starting to notice, and people are starting to rise in frequency. Am I right? Like, when you look at a white person, it's not the same as how it used to be. You like, especially if you really tapped in and in tune and in 5D, when I look at a white person, it blows my mind. When I look at an inorganic being, it blows my mind. And I be so zapped. Like, my head literally breaks, like, when an inorganic being gets in my field. My fucking head break. That's how active I'm at. And I've been doing this for a long time. You feel me? Because I've just been raising the frequency and then tuning myself. And I've made it a point and a purpose to know when I'm around darkness. So I've been like this, but it's just more intense. So this oxygen that used to be in the air is literally getting sucked. I want you, for everybody that don't believe me, I want you to go outside and step foot outside. You feel me? Especially if you live in the South. Because right now, the South is getting this shit first. The South is experiencing all of this shit right now. If you're in the South right now, if you're in the southern states right now, I want you to go outside and try and breathe. And just realize how fucking hard it is for you to breathe. It's not the same as it used to be. The breathing is not the same as it used to be. You feel me? I know that rose course is so fucking beautiful. I know. But, you know, back on topic. So the oxygen is getting out of the plane. So everything that's inorganic is literally exposed right now. And all the dark people, that's what everybody that has dark intent has either did some shady shit in their past, has not did that shadow work, is not in tune with themselves. The sun is burning them alive. And the earth is making it to where they are receiving their karma right now. So everything bad and evil that everyone has been doing is coming back 10 times harder, and it's happening now. Everybody's karma is hitting them now. Like right now, it's all happening. And if you've really been doing bad, it's going to be nothing but hits. You're going to be taking hits until you get that last hit and you're over. That's what's happening right now. And for the inorganic beings, even if they are pure of heart, the sun is blazing their ass. Literally blazing their shit. Like the sun is blazing their shit. Like, nigga, like Spiritual Soul said, niggas is walking around with umbrellas now. Niggas got shades on all the time. They spraying themselves with all the sunscreen. They need it. It's not, because the heat is too extreme now. And I told you, the frequencies, the plasma, the kinetic energy, the delta and alpha frequencies that's attaching and latching on to this atmosphere because of the oxygen just getting pulled out, and they're dumping all these energies out to us so we can get stronger. You feel me? So we start understanding and learning who we are again. So all this shit is happening at the same time, and the elites is scared. Okay? The elites don't know what to do. The elites don't know what to do, man. Yes, that's my spitting bottle. It is. I know it's disgusting, but I'm not finna get up and waste my time to go to the trash can to spit. Or go outside and open. I'm not doing none of that shit. Okay? So the sun, right now, the sun's heat is so fucking hot, right? That if you're not in tune, if your vibration is not high enough, you will get scorched. And you'll feel this new sun. You feel the new heat. You know what I'm talking about. You feel this new heat. This new heat is something different. You feel me? That's the awakening souls. Everybody's soul is getting awakened. And if you serve in your mission, you're going to get the good karma. Your ass is going to get blessed, and you're going to be in good positions. Okay? Yeah, the ops might try and come to you like me, but this ain't shit. I'm watching everybody around me die. I'm watching them getting sick. I'm watching them cough, and these sicknesses is hitting their ass. I'm watching them. They hating their life right now. Everything is bad for them. That's why I'm sort of enjoying this shit. All the beings around me, they are dying, and then they look at me, and I'm alive. I have never been more alive. Like, I'm just energy out of the crazy. When that sun hit me, nigga, I'm God in flesh, bitch. Nigga, I'm literally God. Nigga, you looking at a being that you can't even perceive. You can't even believe that you're looking at something this bright. Make sure you balance. That's what that clear course is out there charging up for. I got all my crystals out there charging right now. That's another thing I'm going to get into. But this sun is breaking down the matrix as well. So as it's killing off everything that's at a low consciousness, and the inorganic beings and the beings that's just at a low vibration, that's just been doing a lot of bad things, the sun is killing them off. While the sun is awakening everybody that's been pure. That's why they call it Judgment Day, y'all. Everybody that's been pure, been doing what they need to be doing, even if you haven't been serving your purpose, but You just been raising a frequency, and you're not an evil, bad person. You don't have bad intents. You will rise, even if you have not been putting in that work. Nico the downloader. Hell yeah, nigga. That's what my job is for. So this sun, right? And this karmic debt, you will receive nothing but good things and blessings. And the reason why they call it Judgment Day in their Bible is because all the inorganic beings, their God Zeus told them, like, nigga, y'all gotta. It's a time where y'all ass is gonna be suffering, and the Lunakai gods is gonna come and they gonna fuck you up. That's why in their Bible, and they praising their Jesus right now, and they hoping to God, they praying to God, and they praying to their Jesus and their Lord to save them, but Zeus ass can't save them, okay? And we rising too much, we rising too rapidly. So all these inorganic beings, they are just at a loss. So what they're doing now, these bad spirits and frequencies is going out with a bang. They like, shit, if we gonna fall, nigga, I'm gonna drag your ass with me. That's how they feel right now. Like, nigga, if I gotta leave and I gotta die, nigga, I'm gonna try and make you hate, and I'm gonna try and drag you down. Because this is why I'm telling y'all to get rose quartz. Because what the enemy is trying to do now is to get you in your root chakra and to make you mad and fear again. So what I've been realizing is, with the beings around me, all they've been trying to do is to stir up and rile up negative emotions. But it's literally not possible once you surrounded by rose quartz. Once you got black tourmaline. Once you got black tourmaline and rose quartz, what the fuck is a root chakra? What the fuck is a anger and fear? And there's no negativity. Nigga, this is straight ancestral. This shit is straight pure gold. Like, nigga, you see the shine off the crystal? Like, you see the radiate, you can see the radiating off me. Did you see the shit off the crystal though? Like, look at the crystal, and I'm looking at this shit like, damn, the glow is fucking insane, right? Like, the shit, just look at it like, damn, like the sun hitting that bitch, and right now that shit is permeating. You know, I got the bad quality right now. I'm on an 8, but nigga, if this shit was HD 1080 or 4K, nigga, you would see the glistenings. Like, right now I'm seeing a bitch glisten and sparkle. Nigga, we got the 480p 720, so you can't see the little sparkles on that bitch right now. Like, this shit is so beautiful. And it keeps the frequency high. Very fucking high. Just like the amethyst. The amethyst is spiritual connection and wisdom. And it's purple. You see, you got to realize the colors too. You know, the colors play a big role. That's why when it comes to love, you see pink everywhere. When it comes to love, it's just pink. And it's pink. And this heart, the pink. It's because that's a high frequency. Love is a very high frequency. And that's what this shit is, a very high frequency. And purple takes it a whole nother level. Purple, which is that amethyst crystal that is also charging up over there in that sun right now, is the crown. It's the highest. It's the highest. It is the highest of frequencies. So, nigga, once you tap into that amethyst, you can't be hurt. No way. And you tapping in with them ancestors, you connecting, and your DEA start to activate once you really tap in with them crystals. All crystals. But that amethyst, you're gonna be doing psychic shit. That's why they say amethyst is like the psychic crystal, because niggas, when you hit that, that's your crown. That is the purple. That is very strong. And the sun, what the sun is doing to them crystals, the reason why I got it outside soaking the sun is because it's charging it and activating it. If you don't put your intent in the crystals, the intent that's in them crystals from the ancestors is re-sparking and is reactivating. When that sun hit it, the sun is nothing but intent in our souls, and it's the soul, it's the power source. It's the shit that powers us up. It's the same with the crystals. Without the sun, the crystals can't really power up like that. You feel me? We couldn't survive without the sun. We literally cannot live without the sun. You're one big crystal. And you know what I like to say? I like to call myself a crystal quartz because, nigga, I hit everywhere. I'm perfect. I'm aligned. You feel me? When I look at spiritual soul, crystal quartz, nigga, that nigga charged me up. When listening to spiritual soul, I be like, damn, that nigga is a crystal quartz, my nigga. His ass perfect. His ass be glowing. You seen that nigga in that sun in that video? That nigga was glowing. What the fuck? Nigga, I was looking at spiritual soul like, damn, nigga, what the fuck? Talk about a glow. Nigga was shining in that bitch. I'm looking at him like, damn. We are a crystal as well. And your crystal has been fucking shut down if you don't charge up. For real, we are luminous beings. And I keep saying that, nigga. We used to just... When you think of... When in the Bible, back then when your ass was... programmed. Even if I never believed in God. I only believed in God for 2 weeks because of the brainwashing that my dad put on me. He put a little hex on my ass to believe in one God. I ain't gonna lie, because them 2 weeks, nigga, I was believing in God. Them 2 weeks, I was like, nigga, God is the way. I deleted so much content fucking with God ass. With that fucking religious shit. Damn, that shit pissed me off. Damn. I can't believe I fell for that dumb shit. But it was my dad, y'all. He was like, man, God, I believe in God so much. And it made me start to believe in him a little bit. But then as soon as I came back home, I was like, ain't no way it was a fucking God. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? I came back to spirituality real fucking quick. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, God ain't fucking real. Fuck out of here, nigga. He called me talking about God. I'm like, bitch. I'm like, Dad, no, nigga. No. No. You feel me? But the sun is a reflection of all of us. So just like I'm a reflection of you, you feel me? If you can connect with me on a deeper level, and you feel like, that's why you feel different ways around different people. You ever realize that? Like, let me break this shit down. As a god, you are a mini sun. You have an aura field, and you have your genetic coding, and you have special, unique gifts that nobody else on this plane got. Like, you got unique talents and unique feels and unique shit with you, just you. I'm looking at God take out the trash. He don't know he a God though. I'm looking at God take out the trash. That shit is crazy. I'm looking at God, his God ass like these. God ass looking down like taking out the trash like damn. It sucks seeing my people not knowing who they are, but it is what it is. Back to what I'm saying. You are a crystal. So they have dimmed your crystal down. You are one gigantic crystal yourself, and you have magic properties that only you could have. So if you someone that don't know this shit, and you someone that don't know that when you meditate, you charging yourself up, and you tapping in with yourself and your core, your energies, your ethers, your gazer, your special abilities, your ancestors, the beings that's outside of this realm. Like, once you start meditating and going with that core force, and you start really, tapping in, and if you don't know this shit and you're not doing it, you a crystal that don't got no power. You a crystal that is just no brightness. You a crystal that has been ran over and hasn't been cleaned in a very long time. Your crystal has been rusted, my nigga. Your avatar is your crystal. That's your personal crystal. And I'm telling you that it's your personal crystal because you are not the avatar. You got to remember, I'm not this glob of meat. So when you're looking at a handsome God, you like, damn, God, sexy as hell. Damn, like, look at how sexy this motherfucker is. You got to remember, this is just the avatar. What's within is way more priceless than this flesh. What's within me, niggas is trying to kill niggas to have a soul. There's being soulless that would kill to have a soul. What's within me is way more priceless than this avatar. No cap. No cap. This shit ain't nothing compared to the soul. So that's why everything they've been doing is to praise and worship the flesh, because they're soulless beings that are just a bunch of flesh. They don't have an inner, they don't have a core, they don't have a purpose, they don't have a glow, they are just soulless. They are not a crystal, they are a human. They're not a crystal, it's a difference. They are a human. A human. They're not a crystal. So when that sun hit them, nigga, they don't charge up. Nigga, they fucking melt and they curdle and they get weak and it's hurting them. Oh my God, the fucking sun. Because they're soulless. They're not a crystal. The sun don't peer and shine right through them. That's why gazer glow so hard. And that's why you see niggas with semen retention glowing so fucking hard. Nigga, the sun not even hitting me. This is just the light reflecting from the window. And I'm glowing. When the sun get through me, it literally can go through all my... That's why you seen when the sun hit him, you seen him glow like that. because everything within him is clear. His crystal is his vessel is very clear. So you seen that nigga glow like never you ain't seen a nigga glow like that in years. I'm telling y'all, that I haven't seen a nigga glow like that in years, nigga. I was looking at Gazer like, damn, this nigga take care of his vessel. Fuck. I was jealous, nigga. I'm not gonna lie, nigga. I wouldn't glow that damn hard. Why the fuck am I not glowing that damn hard? When I seen that shit, I was like, damn. I was looking at it, nigga. My eyes I couldn't believe this shit. The nigga was radiating so hard, nigga. Once you get off this live, you gotta go see that video I'm talking about, nigga. He was glowing so fucking hard, nigga. I was jealous. I'm like, damn, his vessel's so fucking clean. Damn, what is he doing that I'm not? Then his ass had that smoothie. I'm like, damn. After watching that video, I was like, damn, I gotta get some smoothies. Nigga, I was watching him taking in all the tips. He was like, come sun gaze for an hour. Nigga, I'm like, shit, I'm finna be outside for an hour a day. Fuck it. Smoothie. He had a smoothie. My ass was like, damn, I need to go get a grind. I said a grinder. Nigga, I need to go get a blender right now. I seen that smoothie and was like, so that's his secret. Fuck, I need to go get me one right now, nigga. Shit, his ass is a shit. So imagine something that lacks a soul looking at that. They gonna be hating. Imagine, see, I'm like, damn, I'm like congratulating him. Imagine being soulless and you not a crystal looking at that shit. That shit will burn your eyes. Nigga, you would be looking at that shit hurting. That's what's happening with these soulless beings. These soulless beings can't look at spiritual soul. You think a soulless being can get near spiritual soul? No. They ass will malfunction around his ass. Like I told you, we are many suns and we are crystals. If you glowed so fucking hard, everything that lacks a soul would look at you like they would shit themselves. All these soulless beings cannot be around us because we're pure energy and we're high vibratory. The only reason they've been living is because of the low vibrations that we've been in for such a long time. We've been living in a very low vibration. You feel me? But we starting to rise in frequency and they cannot live around high frequency. So all they've been doing is trying to push out low frequency, more deaths. It's getting to a point to where we starting to realize death ain't real. So nigga, they talking about death, nigga, it's rebirth. So now we like, damn, he just ascended. Good job. We don't look at death the same no more. Nigga, we getting tired of looking at our people. Like, we got so desensitized to this shit because the shit not real. Like, I remember when it all started when Kobe died, Pop Smoke died, then it just was a downfall. Now everybody dying. But dying is not real, nigga. They just leaving their avatar. So now everybody just like, shit. So when it's a new death, everybody like, all right, another nigga just ascended. Next. Like, we don't really give a fuck about that shit. So now they just stop killing niggas. Now they just like, damn, this shit not working. Cause we just know now. Now we just like, shit, nigga, all he doing is ascending. He can't die. He a soul. He can't fucking die. So now we just looking at him. We looking at the elites. We trying to watch the elites movement. You realize the elites ain't doing shit. All they talking about is how they fucking dying. Oh my God, Susie, the sun is 115 fucking degrees outside today. Yeah, it's getting hot. Oh, the soul. Now they trying to. Oh, UFOs is a thing now. Nigga, for years they've been saying aliens is fake. Now, all of a sudden, since the world ended, might as well tell them that UFOs has been real. Now they like, shit. Now you seeing Carrie and Susie on that motherfucking teleprompter like, yeah, we seen a UFO down the street. Because they know time is ending. And they afraid of the sun. So they like, shit, we might as well just, they seeing it. Now I'm telling y'all, nigga, I'm seeing the shadows now, nigga. I didn't used to be able to see this shit just so broad day like this. Nigga, I seen the fucking shadows enter our avatar. Nigga, I was in the crib just like this, nigga. I look out and I see a fucking shadow enter a nigga. I was like, I'm seeing this shit now, and nigga, it's gonna get more rapid. Oh, you don't even, bro, it's gonna get to a point to where your third eye can be wide the fuck shut, and you gonna start seeing the ships. I'm telling you, this is, nigga, now, it used to be you have to have your pineal gland open to see this shit. It's getting to a point to where your shit can be shut the fuck down, wide shut, cancel. Nigga, you don't even need a pineal gland no more. Nigga, you gonna start seeing these motherfuckers. You gonna start seeing the ships. You gonna start seeing the little gray niggas. You gonna start seeing all this shit. And you gonna be like, damn. And that's when your pineal gland gonna activate. Because once you start seeing this shit, now you don't have a choice but to activate. You see what I'm saying? They lose every way. And every way these niggas is losing. Every way. Nigga, that ain't that fucked up. Niggas pineal glands is shut right now. But nigga, even though the pineal gland shut, niggas is starting to wake up. Niggas is starting to see shit. Nigga, now they know about the UFOs. Now, so once they see the shit, now when they see the little the gray man, unshapeshift, he can't shapeshift no more. Because that's the time we're going into. Soon enough, motherfucking gray, might as well call him Jiren for all my Dragon Ball Z fans. All the Jirens. They told you in Dragon Ball Z, nigga, they here. Nigga, all the little Jirens gonna be down there, down here, unshapeshift, because they shapeshifting power is gonna be gone. They ass gonna be walking in the store scared as hell. Like, yeah, I'm an alien, don't hurt me. Because they all just gonna, all the aliens is just at the same time. It's gonna be like, damn. So when you see the shit, niggas ain't gonna be about that shit. It's only gonna be a select few niggas that see an alien and bust at their ass. It's gonna be a select few of niggas that's gonna see a motherfucker and they just gonna shoot their ass. You feel me? Yeah, Jiren was meditating a lot. He telling you what the fuck you need to be doing, nigga. His ass, remember Jiren ass was in the world arc, nigga, he was in the tournament like, and you seen that purple glow. Remember, I told you, purple is where you need to vibrate on. Jiren ass, I am power, I'm absolute, nigga. Jiren was meditating in war, nigga. For real, that nigga Jiren was strong as hell, though. Nigga, Jiren was whipping everybody ass. Nigga, Jiren was whipping everybody ass. And I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Jiren was on it. Nigga, if the Grays was that strong, nigga, I would be shitting my pants right now. All them Grays is not that damn strong. They weak as hell. They ain't shit. I'd be nervous if if the gray aliens was strong like that. I'd be scared as hell. I'd be like, I can't go against that nigga. That nigga too strong. You know, we Beerus. I'm Beerus, nigga. When you look at me, I'm Beerus. I'm an Anunnaki god. All right? And I'm all the gods of the destructions and shit like that. That's me and the supreme gods and the angels. That's us. The reason why they had Jiren the Grey so fucking strong and they had the humans so strong is because, nigga, the time was up. You feel me? Dragon Ball Z, when they talk about Kakarot and Vegeta, and yes, I called his ass Kakarot, because, nigga, that's his name. When Kakarot and fucking Vegeta ass was ascending and rising, they still less than the gods. They still weren't as strong. They talking about the mortals. They talking about the humans that can rise. Okay? And with Jiren ass, the reason why they made Jiren so fucking strong is because those were symbolizing the Greys that live here, and they ass their time is up. They ass is not strong, nigga. If they ass was strong, nigga, they wouldn't be afraid of us. If the Greys were so strong, they wouldn't need the shapeshift. They'd just kill us. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta look at it from a perspective. They ass was just playing games and shit. That was a little meme for all the aliens that watch Dragon Ball Z. Like, oh, look at Jiren. Like, oh, that's me right there. That's just a little meme. That's it. That's all it was. It's just a little meme for all the aliens that watch Dragon Ball Z. Like, ah, ha, ha. That's me right there, but nigga, they weak as hell. They ain't nothing like that. Aliens ain't meditating. They don't got no core. They nigga, you think an alien is meditating, nigga? You think a little gray ass is in there meditating? Hell no, he not multi-dimensional like me. Bitch, I'm multi-dimensional. They ass is not. They are dimensional, nigga. They can't do shit. Yeah, nigga. Anyways, back to what I was saying, right? So look, this sun is giving us this pure energy. You feel me? It's giving us this pure energy that we need. So the energy of the sun is activating us slowly. It's gonna get to a point to where it's gonna get from it's alpha to delta to nigga. It's gonna be a new one and a new one and a new one. And with the variance of this shit that's going on, that's in direct correlation to what the new frequency is, the new hertz is. That's why I said, yeah, Jiren did skip leg day. That nigga was That's why I told you the frequency of this right here is falling. Cause this shit don't connect with nothing. This shit is nothing right here. This shit is the fakest thing on the plane. This shit faker than this. This right here is faker than this. I want to let you know that this is faker than this. Let me just tell you that. The TV is more real than this. The TV is faker than this. For real. So, everything that's fake and inorganic will fall. The sun is really tapping in and making the earth a new, better place. And like I said, it's 2. It's going to be 3 soon. And that's what they really don't want you to know. And it won't really my place to tell you right now that it's going to be 3 suns in the atmosphere, but it will be. Nigga, what? You 18 and don't got your ID? Fuck is you talking about? But it's about to be 3. So get prepared for that. I'm just going to let you know right now it's about to be 3. So, yeah. We are all mini suns, so really, I mean, it's already a million of our asses. Like, I'm telling you, like, why do you think spiritual soul was glowing when that sun hit? Why do you think if I go out in the sun and you see me glow, why do you think I glow? It's because of the soul responding with the sun and your crystals and your pure energy. Do you see white people glowing when they get in the sun? No. Why do you think that is? They lack a soul. The white people that do have a soul, nigga, when they hit the sun, nigga, the sun be hitting their ass. They be shining too. They ass got a little glow. It ain't as good as ours. But most white people that are soulless, nigga, they ass hit the sun, they ass turn they turn red. Niggas be turning purple. Niggas be turning all different shades of colors. Nigga, they ass get nervous. They ass, oh my God, it's so hot. Oh, they got the sunglasses on. Nigga got the sunscreen on. Oh my God. And you know the white girls that want to be us so bad. That's the thing I hate about white girls. White girls want to be us so bad, but they hate on us the most. They ask me like, oh my God, I got a suntan. You know how happy white girls get when they get a tan? Like, let me be clear. White girls are obsessed with black girls and black people. So when they get a tan, you be seeing excitement on their face. Oh my God, Becky, I got a tan. Look at me, I'm not white no more. You ever think about that? Like, why the fuck do niggas get so fucking turned? Why they get so, you ever think about this shit? Like, why do they get so turned when they get tan? It's because they ass ain't pale no more. And the sun actually blessed them a little bit. Here, the sun was like, here, I'm gonna get you some color today. But then as soon as they turn pale, they angry again. They back to hating on fucking Felicia, because black people love to name their children Felicia and Keisha and Sharkeisha and Shaniqua and motherfucking Tanasia and shit like that. They start hating their ass again, like, fuck you, Tanisha. Yo sexy ass. I can't stand your black ass. They be hating. And then as soon as they get a tan, oh my God, yeah, Keisha, like, they be best friends. Like, come on now, tighten up. And then, yeah, hold on. Black girl, and then that's the fucked up part. The white girls hating on the black girls, and the black girls hating on the white girls. Like, bitch, do you understand that you a supreme goddess? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why the fuck do you have hair? Like, bro, this shit be killing me. Like, yo, goddess, hello? You are the most supreme being in the cosmos. Why the fuck is you wearing horse weave? I be losing. I never really got why I never liked the black bitch with I never understood why I hated girls that fucking had weave. I never got it. I never in my life did I see a black girl wearing weave and was like, oh my God, that's so cute. The only person I ever respected was my mom when she got weave, and it's because it's my mom. That was the only reason why I was like, all right, it look good. But for every other black girl on the planet that I ever seen with weave, I looked at them like, yeah, you're retarded. No, stay away from me. I don't want no diseases. I never, it's because, nigga, I'm looking at a supreme goddess do something that's so unnatural. And then when I see a goddess wear makeup, it's even worse. When I'm like, why is you wearing makeup? You don't need makeup, nigga. You need some of that damn sun, bitch. Get your ass some sun. What is you doing? Have you ever seen a carbon being? Have you ever seen a goddess that's just perfect, natural hair, getting sun. Have you seen a girl? Have you seen a goddess who was natural? And this jaw drop, it's just fucking, they just glow. Like, I mean, like, they'd be breathtaking. Like, you just be looking at them and you don't even know what to say. Like, you should get damn near be starstruck when you see a goddess that's natural and she look good and she take care of herself. You just, cause like, you don't even know what to think. Like, my ass, that's what turns me on. Yo, when I tell you, the sexiest girl in my school, y'all. When I tell you the sexiest girl in my school, y'all, was a sophomore, and I was a senior, and the shit pissed me off. Just because she was all natural. Nothing, she didn't need nothing. She won't doing no, she was all natural. And it was a sophomore. You know how mad I was? I wanted to fucking lose my mind. I'm like, bro, I can't fuck with a sophomore. But she was the sexiest person I seen in Florida State. I mean, the sexiest person I ever seen in my fucking life in Florida. I mean, I was looking at her stuck. And you know how the elites got her? She was so fucking jaw-dropping, the elites gave her followers. Nah, nigga, we gonna trap her in her ego. We can't let her know who she is. Nigga, she had over 70,000 followers on Instagram in my school as a sophomore. And she was a natural goddess. Natural ether. All natural. Glow. I mean, a glow like you ain't never seen before. Way stronger than you seen Spiritual Soul. Shit. That shit was weak compared to her. Nigga, the sun hit her. I mean, damn. I was hard looking at her. When I seen her, every time I seen her walk the corner, nigga, young, bro, I had a fucking, it took everything within me to not hop on that shit. It took everything in me was like, look, Chris, she's a sophomore. You're a senior. I can't fuck her. And she, you know how I'm at a high frequency. She at a high frequency. So you know she was flirting with me. Hey, Chris. How you doing, Chris? You know all the girls was on my dick. Hey, Chris. Fuck. Damn. Why? Fuck. That's how I was. Mad as hell. You know what you doing? You trying to eat lunch? I'm goddamn, at this point, my leg's shaking. Fuck, what am I do? Shit. Nigga, I want to cry at this point. I'm looking at her like, goddamn, you sexy goddess. But back then, I didn't know she was a goddess. But I just knew, like, whoa. Like, I was looking at her, and my whole life, like, my life was just like, oh, like, shit. What is this feeling? That's a high frequency goddess right there, nigga. That's what that shit was. And I ain't know it. I'm just looking at a natural black person like, damn, she's so fine. And you know her ego out the roof. Let me not get on her ego. She knew she was the baddest bitch too. And she had 70K. And she was just a sophomore. Every bitch was hating on her. I mean, every bitch in school didn't like, every bitch was either trying to be cool with her or I can't stand her. Cause she was like that. And you know me, I had to go with the second best girl in the school because she was a senior. I had to lower myself. I had to get the second best in school, nigga. I was like, damn, I can't even get the first best because she ain't in my grade. So the second best, nigga, the drop in between the sexiest girl and the second best was uncrazy. And she was a goddess too. She was a Latina. But I mean, if you would see how fucking, like, if you've seen this shit and how her whole structure, her entire structure was magnificent. And then, like, if you got to know her, like, her personality just shined. I knew and nigga, as soon as I seen 70K on her Instagram, I was like, I know what the elites just did. The elites was like, nah, we can't let her know that she can't start meditating. Nigga, she was eating meat and glowing. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Yes, nigga, she eating meat glowing that hard. So what the fuck would happen if her ass is not in the matrix? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Is what you need to start trying to figure out. She was glowing harder than me and Spiritual Soul eating meat. Eating meat, nigga. In her ego. So imagine her untapped. That's how afraid they are of goddesses. That's why they be trafficking them. I said all that just to let you know how powerful the supreme goddess is. Because y'all like to think females is weak. Okay. Okay, you don't know why they do everything they do to a goddess. You never really understood why they always trying to fuck them up. It's because they are way stronger than us, nigga. It take us much more effort to be on a level as them. I'm trying to tell you, nigga, when this shit fall, when you start seeing the goddesses, when you start seeing the Anunnaki goddesses, the supreme rulers, you gonna be on your knees kissing their feet, nigga. I promise. You gonna be on your knees trying to serve them. Because that's what you meant to do. You ain't gonna be like, oh my gosh, you gonna be like, oh my God, nigga, I gotta bend my knees down. You gonna look at her like, my goddess. You gonna get on your feet. That's how you gonna be. Suck this shit up now. You think shit is a joke. You think I'm being funny, but I'm not, nigga. You gonna be, nigga, just like how you get on your knees to propose to a female, your ass is gonna be on both knees, bowing your head down and your arms out, and you're gonna be like, what do you want me to do? That's how tough they is. You is not, and then you get out of line, they stronger than us. They stronger than you. So think about this shit. You at their mercy. Think about this shit. I'm trying to let you know who the goddesses are. They is that strong. Nigga, they so strong. They are fucking magnificent. They can create. Nothing else can create in this universe other than a female. You never even thought about that? Nigga, I can't magically create a baby. All I can do is create animals and lions and shit. I can't create another avatar. I can't create another one of me and you. You ever thought about that? So nigga, when we back on the home plane, you're gonna be lined up like these. You're gonna be like, yes, ma'am. In whatever language, because it's gonna be telepathy. You won't even say yes, ma'am. Your ass is just gonna bow. You're gonna be like this. I'm dead ass. I'm so dead ass. I'm being funny, but I'm dead the fuck ass right now. Like, I'm so dead ass right now. It's not even a joke. Like, I'm being dead ass. So you better live it up right now. You thinking you run shit and you think you the alpha. That alpha gonna get slapped out of you real fucking quick. Nigga, you gonna be thinking you alpha running up in their house and they gonna smack the shit out of you. Fuck is you think this is? Nigga, you better get on your knees and rub my feet. You ain't even gonna say shit because we don't talk, nigga. We just gonna... You ain't even gonna talk. You just gonna... Because this talking shit foreign. You gotta remember, everything about this matrix is foreign. Everything about this matrix is foreign. So, nigga, you won't be talking. It won't be no voice. Nigga, you just gonna be doing, nigga. Fuck is you trying to say? Like, fuck is you trying to say? Like, niggas think shit is a joke. Like, no, this is how shit really works. We just been so programmed to believe that we are on top. You know, the Bible even said, Eve, fuck the females, when you need to be worshiping her. And nigga, look, the only people you worship is yourself and goddesses. Other than that, you don't worship no other man. As a god, you don't worship other gods. You only worship the goddess. That's the only other being you worship. You only worship God, the goddess. Zeus got jealous. Zeus really got jealous. The Zeus got jealous. He wanted people to admire him. Just like how we admire the goddesses, because those are the only other... Like, if we wasn't admiring and praising ourselves like we did, because we're all powerful and all knowing, and we just are fucking magnetic and fucking everything... If it weren't us praising ourselves, we was gonna praise the females because they was even better than us. Like, shit, hell yeah, I'ma praise you. Hell yeah, nigga, yo what? Dead ass. Damn, this shit. But Zeus ass was hating. Zeus was like, I'm gonna make me something and they gonna praise me. And he did that shit, nigga. In their Bible, he God. Niggas worship him every day. I hope that I don't even know how to pray, nigga. The shit's so fake. I don't even know what to say. Like, I hope that God blesses me today. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know how the fuck do you even pray, nigga? This shit weird. Like, You praying to what the fuck? Like, what is you praying to? Like, the shit not gonna, like, it ain't gonna work, nigga. Like, nigga said, all right. He said, I'm not doing that, Nico. All right, watch what the fuck I have that same energy. Have that same energy when the world ends and you see the supreme goddess come down and you see a fucking angel, you see an amazing goddess that got wings that look like a goddess you ain't never seen before. Yeah, it's been so fucking long. Watch when you, yeah, keep that same energy, my nigga. Watch when you seen that goddess with wings come down here like a majestic motherfucking goddess and you see her and nigga, you ain't never loved something so fucking hard before in your life. You gonna fall in love instantly. You gonna instantly fall in love. Like, it ain't gonna be no, that's why I be on them soulmates, like them soulmates is bullshit. Watch when you see an original goddess that is untethered. That's why I told you I was in love with the sophomore damn near. And she was not even a fraction of what a true goddess is gonna do. I told you that goddess was eating meat, eating flesh, and her glow was mad. I ain't never seen, I never, like, if she was a senior, she would be, I would have a kid right now. If she was a senior, I would have a kid right now. Nigga, she would be right here beside me. We would be on the lectures together. You would see her and your jaw would drop. And nigga, you would be jealous of me because I have her. Nigga, you would be hating on me like, damn, because she was that fire, nigga. She was that fire. So imagine something that fire on times 1,000,000. That's what the fuck you're going to be seeing. You're going to be like, you won't even know what to say, nigga. Imagine a Beyonce. Nigga, let's think of the sexiest natural person you ever seen. Think of Beyonce times 1,000,000. You can't imagine it, can you? You can't think about it, can you? You can't fathom that shit. Damn, fuck, Beyonce sexy. Imagine the goddess 1,000,000 times better, stronger, sexier, more vibrant, with fucking goddess wings. Imagine that shit. Yeah, try and imagine the sexiest person you ever thought about in your life, and then you seen like you ain't gonna know what to do. That's why I'm preparing y'all now to get ready to bow your knees down. That's all I'm saying. For all the men that's watching me, be prepared to get on your knees and be prepared to be doing a lot of this and a lot of that, because that's what the fuck we going back into. No cap. No cap. Oh, yeah. All right, yeah, let's get back on the topic before niggas relapse. You right. Let me get back on the topic, because I was having too much fun. I was having too much fun with this shit. I was having too much fun with this shit. I was, my nigga. I was having too much fun with this shit. But, all right, let's continue. So, for all the supreme beings in the cosmos, right, and all the supreme beings that's here right now, you look, if you even look up at the sky right now, you can see that the sky is not real. Like me, I'm in the 5D state, and sometimes I switch in between the 3D, the 4D, and the 5D. Now, let me break this down. 3D, everything's three-dimensional. Your perspective and your life is third-dimensional. So you would look at something and you just see the physical appearance, and you looking at it as its own personal thing. 4D is you starting to interconnect with yourself and the third dimension as well. So now the 4D is like, you ever heard of a narrator? Now it seems like you the narrator in your own life. Like, that's how 4D is. And 5D take that to a whole nother level. But 4D is like you are a narrator. You realize that you are not this body. So now you like you're just here. You're like stuck in your head almost. Like you just know that you control shit. And now that you are like the narrator of your life. It's like, have you ever read a book? Like, or, and it's like a third, what they call it, a third person view or something like that, or a third person. No, that's really fourth. That's the fourth dimensional. That's 4D. It's 4D when you start to do it to yourself. Like when you are like the narrator of your life and you realize you're the narrator. That's 4D. That's ain't nothing though. 5D take it to a whole nother level. 5D is like, nigga, everything around you is not real. Nigga, everything you seeing that's in this third dimension is not real. That's why I be, like, when I be in 5D, I just be looking around and sometimes I be spaced out like, bro, none of this shit real. Like 5D, you realize that you are everything and everything is you. And you go outside and nigga, you looking at everything and you start seeing shit. Like nigga, you gonna look at a being and know it's a being. You gonna look at like if it's a gray, you gonna know it's a gray. Like when you in 5D, you know it's a gray. Like bitch, you was a whole other extraterrestrial race. Then in 5D, when you look at a white person, your heart start beating because of how nasty it is. And I'm sorry. I'm talking about the ones without a soul, okay? But when you see them, all the soulless beings in 5D, you get nervous. You be nervous. That's how I get nervous. My heart start beating because it be like, what the fuck? I'm surrounded by a bunch of things that's not even alive. Like, holy fuck, that shit be scary. Then, nigga, you afraid. Like in 5D, if you go into 5D, you will be afraid of a lot of shit. You ain't gonna have fear, but you gonna be like, I can't do that. You gonna have a lot of second thoughts. Like, you gonna know, cause you just gonna be that heightened that you gonna know, you gonna see through everything. You gonna see through the entire illusion in 5D. That's why they so afraid of this 5D. Okay, 4D, like I said, it's like you a narrator of your own body. It's like you're your own narrator. 5D is like nigga supreme. It's like nigga, you're everything. Everything is you. That 5D is the first. Nigga, it's more than 5D. Like nigga, it's 33rd parallel. Like 5D is so minuscule, but 5D seem like everything because of like I'm in the 5D where everything is third dimensional, and people is on a third dimensional consciousness. So me being in 5D is not as scary. But when we're all in 5D, shit gonna be beautiful. Like when everybody is just the chosen ones, and cause once everything that's negative off the planet gets eradicated, we gonna build the frequency up, and we gonna be on the 17th dimension. We gonna be on higher dimensions, y'all. We gonna start to grow. Our skin gonna go back to normal colors. Like everything gonna get boosted and regenerated. And if you don't make it, you gonna come back with a nice avatar, and you gonna remember this life. Because you ain't gonna have no programming. It ain't gonna be the bleaching of the soul. So you will remember. If you reincarnate, you will remember this time. Holy fuck. You gonna remember all your past lives if you had past lives. If you didn't have a past life, if you are a new soul, you gonna remember this life. So that's why I don't have no fear right now. Like I'm starting to just realize like, hey, what if I do, like if someone do shoot me or the ops or oppressors do try and get me, fuck it. You know, I just let him. I ain't gonna be all nervous and scared. Like, nigga, if a nigga pull a gun on me, man, just hurry up and pull it. Yeah, because I'm just gonna respawn. And when I respawn, nigga, it's gonna be beautiful. Like, I'm not gonna have to go through the war. At this point, my mindset is either I'm gonna go through the war or I'm not. And I'm just gonna come back after the war. That's just my mindset at this point. It's either look, because death is not real. That's why, like, They think they going out with a bang, but in every way, nigga, you not doing shit but hurting yourself. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna drag you down with me. No, the fuck you not, nigga. You gonna die and I'm going to live. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Because I died at a high frequency and the ethers know everything. So they know that I've been good. They know I've been doing my purpose and I've been doing shit. So they not gonna destroy my soul. On the other hand, they already know that they everything and they already know they being watched. They already know once they die, it's over for their soul because they already chose the wrong team. So they just like, fuck it. I mean, if I'm going to die, I'm going to die. They know they going to get... Think about this. How would you feel if you knew you were a god, a soul that could never die? How would you feel if you knew once you side with the elites, that you no longer will have like once you die, like that's it. Like imagine knowing that. They don't know though. At first, like if they knew that, I'm sure they would just die. Like they would just rather just like, no, I'm not doing this. They get tricked and baited. Like the celebrities, they get tricked into doing this shit to work with the elites. So think about all your celebrities, they not coming with you. They gonna actually die. Even if they're a soul that don't die, supposedly, yeah, they don't die. They gonna get captured. Their soul will get captured. And they're gonna destroy that soul. Because that soul decided to go inside with the elites instead of freeing the people. But then you got people who infiltrated the elites and left this planet with a huge, like you would expect, like XXX, for a prime example. XXX went in the industry, right? So you would think, all right, he was with them peoples. He was working. No, he wasn't. He was never working with them peoples. And once he found out like the fuckery that they was doing, he exposed them. So that soul lives like that. You gonna like this type of X never died. He just ascended. He's either X soul is either back on this plane or in the astrals. So you gonna meet X. For everybody that, oh my God, X, and you gonna meet him because he decided to expose them. He won't with that bullshit. He was telling his people like, look, the frequency, these are evil beings. Like he told you this shit. So he gonna be all right. But like all like the Megan Thee Stallions, the Cardi B's, the Futures, the all of them, they gonna die. You ain't gonna never meet that soul once they die. Because them souls gonna get eradicated. They up goodbye. Oh, you think shit is a joke. That's why I'm glad I ain't a celebrity. Like, I'm glad Nipsey, come on, nigga. Nipsey was talking about fucking alkalinity and Dr. Sabi, nigga. You think Nipsey really ain't go really? You think Nipsey was working with the elites and then was talking about alkalinity and Dr. Sabi? You think Nipsey Hussle was an agent? A double agent or whatever? You think Nipsey Hussle was working with the elites for real? Come on now. This nigga was talking about Dr. fucking Sabi. Tupac would still be alive if he was an agent. I used to think Tupac was a fucking agent too. Biggie, I don't know about Biggie. Look, I'm not gonna talk about Biggie, but one thing I do know, either Tupac, this is what I can say about Tupac. Either Tupac is still a fucking alive, or Tupac wasn't an agent. It's either or. It's either Tupac is still fucking alive, or he wasn't an agent and they killed him for real. It's either or. So, but if Tupac is still alive and he didn't die, that means he was an agent. Like because niggas be like, oh, I seen Tupac in the islands or shit like that. If that's really true, then he's an agent. If he isn't an agent and he really supposedly died, then he was for his people. But I don't think Tupac is still alive. I think Tupac was really for his people. Cause Tupac, he was against all this shit. Like Tupac was speaking about like freedom and liberation for his people. So I think Tupac was for us. Long story short. I think Tupac was for us. Long story short. And Kodak. You gonna see Yak. Yeah, you gonna see Yak. Yak dead. Yak, that's a clone Yak. Yak, that's not Yak, y'all. Y'all gotta see through that shit. That nigga Yak, that nigga Kodak gone. And the reason Yak was like shit, he knew to switch sides. He knew to talk about them. That's why he was talking about the underground bunkers that they got. He talked about how they only had 2 more years. He talked about this shit in his songs. He talked about it. He was like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna go out with a bang. I'm not going out with these elites. So he turned on them. He was like, fuck them. He was like, cause this is what's happening with everybody in the industry. They're choosing their side now. It's either you're gonna rebel against the elites and you're gonna try and apologize, or you're not. And some people went too far in. Like Kodak wasn't with that he wasn't with that blood sacrifice and shit. Like Kodak wasn't with that shit. It's some industry people that's not with that sacrifice and shit, and not like, you gotta make sacrifices. So I'm not gonna say Kodak didn't, but in the end he made a sacrifice, but he didn't really kill them. He just sent their souls away. So you gotta think about it in that terms. Even though it's a sacrifice, it's not really. Did I really just see somebody say NBA Youngboy? You really think that nigga NBA Youngboy coming with us? Get the fuck out. Nigga, I almost, nigga, just because I seen you say NBA Youngboy, I almost kicked you off the live because I seen NBA Youngboy. Like, I almost kicked you off the live, no cap. Like, yeah, that nigga I almost hit that kick the fuck off because I heard that shit. That was dumb. You should never even thought about that. That nigga NBA Youngboy is done for. The NBA Youngboy done. You don't see in his songs he's crying in all his songs. Nigga, they in him. They in him. NBA, they are in him. Them spirits is in him. They are eating his ass alive. They talking about, oh no, NBA Youngboy just talking about himself. Oh no, yeah, I think he a clone too, but even the clone can't even handle the spirits. NBA Youngboy, that nigga fucked up. He was deep in that shit. I mean, you can't. Damn. I mean, that shit lowered my frequency here in NBA Youngboy. And he was a powerful soul. That's the thing though, like, you got like, It's about the soul. It's not really about the avatar. Like, yeah, the avatar look good. He look good. She look good. The soul was so powerful, though. And it be so many powerful souls in, like, the worst conditions. And they be programmed. So the souls forget who they are. But then they remember once they sign with the elites. Once you sign with the elites, that's literally selling your soul, because once you die, your soul will not, they not going to accept that. Like, you chose to praise your lower self instead of going behind, instead of not doing it. That's the fucked up thing. Like, once you sign that shit, it's over. Once you make them sacrifices, it's over. Once you know about this real world and you don't enlighten your people, it's over. Like, you can't be selfish with this knowledge. And that's what I'm trying to let you know. Like you can, but like when you know about the elites and you are working with the elites, that's when the astral, because they see everything, they watching everything through us. We can't watch them from here, but they can watch us from here. They can watch us. They know what's going on. They watching us. They watching us. But we can't see. We got to meditate and tap in. We used to just be connected, like we used to be so fucking connected because there was no sky. There was nothing holding us here. There was no brainwashing. It was none of that. But they are in the ethers watching, like, for an example, they watch NBA YoungBoy sign that contract, work with the elites, and fuck over our people. So let's say you decided to go, let's say you was Cardi B right now, right? Let's say, let's say you Lil Durk. Let's use Lil Durk because Lil Durk, we all know about his ways and what he doing. And Lil Baby. Lil Baby and Lil Durk. Let's talk about them. Let's say you Lil Baby or Lil Durk right now. Okay? And the astrals, they see all the work that Lil Baby and Lil Durk is putting in with the elites. So, nigga, when they die, they gonna capture that soul and destroy it. And it ain't gonna be no, please have mercy on me. It's gonna be, they gonna get put in that soul destroyer machine and they will cease to exist. That's when you die, if you're a soul. If you a spirit, that's tough. We ain't gonna, look. That's tough. My nigga, that's tough. Okay? We ain't gonna, look, we just enjoy your time right now, all right? Don't think about not having it, it's okay. Like, it's okay, okay? It's okay. But them niggas, that's when they gonna die. Is when they get their soul captured and they be like, yeah, nigga. Because the soul has a name, like a soul is a living, or like you don't know, like that's who you truly are, your soul. So it ain't like they can hide the soul, nigga. You can't hide the soul, nigga. They gonna know what soul you was. Like, nigga, hold on. It's gonna be a million souls and they gonna try and hide through the souls and they gonna grab that one. Like, no, come here, Lil Durk. That's what they gonna be like. Come here, Lil Durk. Come here, Lil Baby. Come here, Cardi B. Come here, Megan Thee Stallion. Come here, Lil Nas X. Come here. They are gonna grab all they ass. Like, come here, nigga. Even the ones that's not like all up big in the industry, they gonna grab them souls too. Like, yeah, nigga, we know what you was doing. You was doing all that dirty work in the shadows. You come here, nigga. You come here, DJ Vlad. You come here, nigga. You come. They gonna be grabbing souls and destroying their ass. Everything that's been working with the elites. They gonna be like, nah, we've been watching you. You thought this is, yeah, nigga, this how real shit is. Yeah, nigga, you think, that's why I'm not afraid. Yeah, they gonna hit their ass with that scorpion. Like, come over here, nigga. Come here. They gonna fucking take that. They gonna fucking, that's when their ass gonna die. And they gonna cease to exist. Because the soul dies. Once the soul dies, that's it. Nigga, you just don't like exist no more. Think about that. That's worse than hell. That's worse than heaven. That's worse than any of the other man-made bullshit they talk about. Nigga, ceasing to exist mean you don't exist no more, fam. That means you eradicated. That means, nigga, you ain't shit. That means you don't got shit. Damn, nigga, your soul just got eradicated. Think about that. That's the worst it can get in the cosmos. Your soul damn, nigga, you don't exist no more. Damn. And that's what's gonna happen to all your favorite celebrities. Ba-da, ba-doom, boom, boom. Yeah, nigga, this how real it is. So that's why I don't have no remorse for their ass. Like, nigga, you chose your side, goodbye. You chose what you was gonna. That's why I'm looking at all the souls around me that's stupid enough to not be changing their ways. Why the fuck is you trying to hurt me when, nigga, you can have a chance to change? Some people is too fucking late. Some people is like, all right, if I I know I did bad shit in the past, but I can change and maybe I can make it. They are watching us right now. They watching me. They know all the work I put in. They watching all of us. So they know if you put in work, or they know if you learning at least. They know if you raising the frequency of the planet instead of destroying it. They know. This is a no. They know. They know this shit. Okay? They know this shit. That's why I'm like, bro, I feel bad for everybody that's doing dumb shit. Because, nigga, they know. And your soul, once it's eradicated, bitch, you don't exist. That's why when I be seeing the gods and goddesses trying to go against me, like, I got a god that live downstairs. And it's like, why is you doing this shit when, nigga, you need to really be repenting. You need to get away. Like, nigga, you need to be trying to, like, work with me. Like, nigga, you can probably change your ways, change the frequency, stop working with the elite. Say, fuck the elite, suck my dick. Work for yourself, get your own money, do what the fuck you gotta do, start loving and start raising the frequency, and you can make the shift and you will be forgiven. But it's some people that was so far in, it ain't gonna be no forgiveness. Because they was doing all of it, and they was doing it, they was just doing it. Some people like, man, like that's why I feel bad for them. Like, bro, you can't destroy me. All you could do is, okay, if you get a little victory, oh, we killed him. No, the fuck you did, nigga. I just left my avatar. I'm not looking at the moonlight. I know all about soul harvesting. I know all about this shit. So, nigga, what is the purpose? Like, that's why I'm not even scared of agents. I'm not scared of the CIA. I'm not scared of the FBI. There's no reason to be afraid of them because once you know your soul, you can't die, especially if you've been serving your purpose. There's no, like, if you serving your purpose, you got the green mark. They already checked your ass off like, oh, he's serving his purpose. And he's waking the people. Okay. All right, bam. Or if you serving your purpose, if your purpose is, what if, look, it's people's purpose to destroy the planet. All right, he's serving his purpose. Bam. He gonna make the shit. Nigga, that's how they is. Look, everybody got a different purpose. Okay? So if you serving it, they already gave you the green light. Like, all right, he good. He cool. They cool. All right. Suzanne, even though, yep, she been doing her purpose. Fucking Michael been doing his purpose. Damn, another person you ain't gonna see, Michael Jackson. Ain't that tough, my nigga? I know that probably just hurt your soul a little bit. Like, damn, Michael Jackson, like, won't he like, yeah, nigga, destroyed. And these be your favorites too, nigga. I mean, your favorites. Like, cause they celebrity, you do love them. Like, most niggas love them. But they was working with the elites the whole time and we ain't never know. So we loved them like, oh my God, we love you, we love you. But then when they, in the astrals, they like, nigga, your time has come. Nigga, we been waiting for your ass to leave your avatar. Nigga, we been waiting. Snatch! Come here, Mike. No fucking cap. It's no pity. They don't, and there is no such, like, emotions is weak. It's either, nigga, you with us and you working for us, or you working with them. And that's how, this is the war. It's either you raising the frequency or you're lowering the frequency. Welcome to the fucking war. It's either you raising the vibration or you lowering it. Which one was you doing? Was you raising the frequency or was you lowering it? If you was lowering it, goodbye to your soul. Your soul is going to get eradicated. Because we sent you down there to do what the fuck you was supposed to do. And then, of course, you got the people who just don't know shit. So, of course, they gonna make it. Like, if they just not consciously aware that they hurting people, if they don't know about frequencies and hurts and they don't know about this type of shit and they just doing dumb shit, they don't know. So, of course, it's just gonna be a grand fucking awakening for them. Like, when they realize, like, damn, I like, wow, like, shit, I didn't know. Like, that's all that's gonna happen. Like, man, I didn't know. You're gonna have some powerful souls that's just like, Mo, I didn't know, and shit like that. I didn't know that, I forgot. Like, I just forgot. That's it. But then at the same time, they might not have no mercy because it was a wake-up call. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had a wake-up call. The wake-up call was the age, like, when spiritual soul would happen. Like, this is when the wake-up call first happened. It really happened back then in 2012. It's really been since the 1950s when Martin Luther King Jr. woke the fuck up and was trying to awaken the people and get the people riled up to, you know, get back. But, like, ever since the 1950s, they've been doing these wake-up calls in certain time periods. And this is the last wake-up call. Because after this, there is no more plane, there is no more 3D, there is no more school system, there is no more government system, there is no more of that. After this wake-up call, this is the last wake-up call. Then everybody just gonna be woke. That's it. Everybody just gonna be high elevation. That's it. That's all that's gonna happen. Woo, woo, woo. That's all that's gonna happen, my nigga. So if you either, it's either you're gonna be raising the frequency or lowering the frequency. What are you doing? That's the war, y'all. And everybody got a wake-up call, nigga. The wake-up call is right in your face, nigga. Some people just ignoring the wake-up call. Some people just don't want to wake up. Some people want to believe in the system. And some people just woke. Like, some people woke up instantly because they just already knew. You know, like, some people just already knew that it was a deeper meaning to life. So that's why when 2020 hit, when, like, the wake-up calls was, like, starting again, and I was smoking weed and my pineal gland was just activating for no reason, it was because that was the wake-up call. Bro, let me tell you a story real quick. Let me tell you my story real quick, all right? So what happened with me is I was in the matrix. I was plugged in. This is my junior year. Mind you, this is my junior year of high school, all right? I didn't know shit about this world. I thought, nigga, you live, you die. I thought death was real. I believed in emotions. I believed in all that bullshit. I didn't believe in God, though. I always was like, nigga, fuck. I always was like, I used to swear to God and not give a fuck because subconsciously I just knew, like, man, fuck him. Like, even if God is real, fuck God. Like, fuck, why God? Like, fuck you. You know, that's just always how I've been. Because I always was smart. I always just knew, like, man, fuck that shit. Man, that shit bullshit. So, back then, right, I was a junior. And this is when I first moved here to Florida. Now, I'm going to give you an even bigger backstory. The agent that my mom was fucking every day and we moved into the agent house. Yeah, nigga, that was an agent. So they sent the agent my mom way. Let me tell you this real quick to get this little backstory out the way. They sent the agent my mom way. And her ass is under MK Ultra right now. She's a handler. I mean, and the agent is the handler. I'm just going to let y'all, I'm just going to say this shit. And I know you're going like, damn, God. Yes, my mom's under MK Ultra. She's stuck in her body. I be watching an MK Ultra person every day. She's MK Ultra. She's under MK Ultra. And her handler is my fucking stepdad. Okay? So his agent ass came down here in 2012. What a coincidence. 2012 is when he started calling her. That was the first, like, damn, all right. The second was when they was doing whatever they was doing, right? And we moved here, in the first day we moved down here, he married her. That was another step, like, wow, what the fuck? I like, whoa. Back then, I wasn't like, he's an agent. Back then, I was thinking like, bro, he's no good for us. Because I wasn't woke yet. So I still was thinking he was just a regular person. I just was like, bro, he's just evil. I just know it's just something. My soul was just not resonating with his. Like, every time I got around him, I didn't like him. I just didn't like him from the jump. I never liked him. I never liked this man, okay? Long story short. But my mom, the dick was too good. She liked the dick, so she kept going along. She got the dick, the first time she had sex with this man, she got a tattoo of him, y'all. The first time she fucking fucked him, next day she came with a tattoo of his name. Dick was that good. I couldn't even believe this shit. I mean, I couldn't believe this shit. I looked, I'm like, bro, you got a tattoo of this nigga name. Oh, holy fuck. Nigga, she thought she was in love. Nah, she was in love with that dick that she ain't never had nothing that good in her life. Nigga, I read her messages before and I was hurt. Then she was like, I ain't never even squirted. I'm like, damn, I'm fucked. I'm like, why did I decide to go through her phone? Like, damn, fuck. Like, I was mad. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, man, what the fuck? Shit, shit. That's why because I know what she liked. She ain't really liked him. She was in love with that piece. No cap. Like, she was amazed by the piece. And I was like, bruh, damn. She was out all in the messages. I'm reading it like, damn, I thought my mom was perfect. She ain't even perfect like that. That shit was breaking my heart. Like, damn, shit. Fuck. So I'm just like, fuck it. Let me not read this shit no more. You know, so then we moved here 2018 or 2019. And they only seen each other once in a while. Like, he would only come in and come there and shit like that. But he knew my mom was a powerful soul. The reason why they have your natal chart is because they know who you are. It's way deeper than this, y'all. They know who I am. They know I'm powerful. But my mom's stronger. I always told you the goddesses always have a special, more important mission. All the goddesses, they always, because they're nurturers and they actually are the healers of the planet. These are actually the healers. You feel me? So, you feel me? The agent came his way 2012. That's when he started talking to my mom. When the shift first started. This is when the shift came into place, right? Hold on. So this is when the shit first came into place. It was 2012. All right. So agents all around the world was getting sent to do shit like, all right, you got to go there to that soul, to that soul, to that soul, to that soul, to that soul. All right, you got to go there. This is when the war first began. But nigga, I was unaware of the war, and she was too. But she was already woke. You see, the thing with me and her is I was asleep. She was woke back then. So, but she was just, the dick was too good that she just didn't see the agent right in front of her face. It was that good. She just was missed. She was hit. I can't believe. Like I'm emphasizing this shit because this was the only reason she was fucking with him. Like this was really the only reason why, and I know it. So she was woke. She started sun gazing, eating. She became vegan. She was doing all this shit then. So they sent him her way. Okay, and they gonna send someone that they know you will fuck with. They gonna send someone that's like, all right. You gonna introduce yourself, or it's gonna be like, cause they can hear you, they know where you going, they know everything. These elites, they working with the fucking elites, y'all, the agents. So even if it's a god, you looking at a god, nigga, he working with the elites, and that's what's going on with my stepdad. Fuck him. I never own, like, fuck that nigga for real. Like that is not my stepdad. Fuck him. He got my mom under MK Ultra. She's stuck in her own body. She can't. I be seeing her fight, and there's nothing I could do. I told her to stop fucking with him. Everybody know the story already. I told her to stop fucking with him. Long story short, right? So then we move here. Okay, bam. And I'm in Florida now. Everything's good. Now he thinking he got shit sweet. He like, yeah, I got these two souls when COVID hit. Because he already know about COVID. All right, he already know that COVID finna come and hit. Because he know about the shift that's taking place. He already know about the war. So his ass was like, all right, I got two souls. All right, I got two souls. They gonna go with the whole COVID. They gonna hurt themselves, and I got them. So when I was living there, he was treating me like a slave. He was putting me in so much fear to where I just listened to him. And what he was doing to my mom was, he was keeping my mom on his pedestal. Like you can't do nothing to a supreme goddess. All you can do is make them fall for the bait. Within a week, the first week we moved, he broke his leg. And back then, I'm just thinking he broke his leg. But now that my third eye is open, that was the karmic debt because he had plans for us to fall. So in the first week we moved, the second thing that happened, my turtle died. A high vibrational frequency. On the first day, two things happened the first day we moved in. My turtle died. My turtle that we own died the first day. That was symbolism of death. Like, no. I wasn't spiritual yet, so I didn't know that was even a sign. Nigga, 3 days later, he broke his leg. Karma. Now that I know that my pineals, that's major downloads. No, scram. Like, no, this is not a good thing. What are you doing? Like, get out the situation. My mom didn't see it. I didn't see it. Because I just wasn't woke yet. But I knew, like, from the get-go, I never liked him. So then he had me, like, under slavery, basically. I'm working for him. He's slaving me. Had me working all hard and shit every day. And then he would never let me go outside. Like, I couldn't have friends. He didn't let me have friends. He didn't let me do anything. So I was trapped in the house every day. And he didn't even let me play the games while I was in the house. So it was like I was going through slavery and I was fucked up. He wanted me to hate him and be in fear at the same time. Okay, so one day, I'm gonna just skip everything that happened because I was going through abuse and she was too. Long story short, he ended up hitting me and I ended up fighting him. So I ended up fighting my stepdad and my mom walked through the house. My mom walked in and she see the fight that's happening. So we fighting and then she see and she like, no. And then that's when I'm like, all right. She like, pack up, we finna leave. So we end up leaving. A month later, I start to wake up. Think about this symbolism, y'all. A month later, I start to wake up. And I start finding out who I truly am. I start meditating. I start sun gazing. I start drinking lemon water. I start going alkaline. You can't tell me. So what if the agent didn't come and scoop us? I would have been doing this way then. I would have had a YouTube channel in 2019. And he knew this. I would have had a channel long before. He knew this. I would have had I would have had like, bro, I would have been doing this shit. But that was his purpose and his goal was to keep us. And especially my mom, because she's more powerful. Her soul, who my mom is in the astrals, is someone that played a major role in the astrals. My family is very powerful, and I told you this. They have put all, like damn near all my family members under MK or some sort of conscious transfer, or they killed them and cloned them in place. I didn't know how deep this shit was. My stepdad, not my stepdad, my granddad. He's fucking with a handler. My granddad is a powerful soul that came here as well. Everybody in my family, my bloodline is nothing but powerful souls that are very contributional to this fucking war. Everybody in my family was supposed to wake up the people around me. So my family was targeted, and it always has been. They tried to send a girl my way. They almost did it too. It almost worked. Fine little Latina. They knew I would bite for the look. That's what they do. They give you what you want. The elites give you what you want. And when I got that, I was on it. But I seen right through her because I could read. My third eye was open, so I knew she was not who she was pretending to be. So I saw through it. And I was like, damn, I just had to let go of her. Like, fuck. Even though, like, I wish we could have, like, if you wasn't an Asian, I would fuck. And you would have my kids and shit like that. But I seen through it. Because my third eye was woke. Like, I was woke. So I seen through it. Like, nah, you can't get me, bitch. So, you know, after all this is taking place, transpiring, now I got a YouTube channel. Start my videos, bam, I'm up, I'm active. I'm smoking weed, hella downloads. Every day I'm coming at y'all with knowledge. Everybody know my OG. Like, I really wish I had all my old videos so y'all could see how I was back then. Like, I was a little Nico on the rise. Like, I really grew so fucking much. Y'all watch me grow. Like, y'all been watching me grow for all the old supporters that's been watching me since, like, day one. Like, bro, I used to come up here and be happy as hell, high as fuck. Like, I used to be high as hell, though, y'all. That was the only secret. I used to be high as fuck in all my videos, giving y'all downloads. I didn't know that weed, because I thought, this was my thinking back then. Back then, when I was smoking weed and I was getting downloads, I was like, they gonna think I'm crazy if I'm getting high and getting these answers. So I used to act like I won't high. I used to just be high as hell and shit. Yeah, like niggas remember, like, bro, I was glowing, like my magnetism was on 1,000,000, like, cause of the weed was really doing it for me. And every time I smoke weed, I was getting closer and closer to the answers. It was like the weed used to just elevate me, okay? The weed used to elevate me to semen retention videos. I used to be lit, happy, a little ass Nico still was in school. I was in school and shit, but I was happy as hell. Like, y'all remember how happy I was just a happy ass, genuine ass guy. Like, yeah, like, I was just excited. Like, I got a channel and niggas love me and I love them. Like, yay. Like, nigga, I was hype and happy and I'm getting downloads and I'm helping my people and I'm raising the frequency. And I always been like this, bro. I want those old videos back too. Like, I really wish I could sit there. Like, I really wish I didn't delete all those, like, that shit really pissed me off because those old videos really could, like, if you watch them, like, it's still some old videos. Like, it's still some old videos, but it was older one. It was like, bro, like, I really wish, like, those were so, like, that really describes who I am. Like, I've always been that good person, like, like, I used to be a social butterfly, and I used to be, like, an angel. Like, niggas used to look at me and be like, bro, I can see your aura. Like, bro, people would look at me in my videos, under my comments. Like, everybody know that's an OG. If you remember the comments in my old videos, niggas used to be like, bro, I see his aura. Like, do y'all see this shit? It's yellow, it's green. I'm seeing, like, niggas used to freak out because I just was that high. Like, I was just that high. Like, I was just used to be fucking magnetic. And niggas used to see me glow. And niggas couldn't understand why the fuck, like, this nigga is shining. Like, wow, I literally see his fucking aura right now. And niggas used to be, couldn't even understand it. Like, do y'all see his aura? And then it'd be like 50 likes under that bitch. Like, nigga, I see that shit too. You ain't tripping, bro. Like, nigga, like, that was me. Okay? And I was getting in there. I used to talk and be all happy. And niggas fuck with me. Then I had the retwist journey and all that. But I was playing my part. My mom, she wasn't under MK Ultra yet. So when we first left the crib, it was December 2020, and that's when the Great Divide first started. This was when the Great Divide first happened. In 2020, it was 2019. It was December 2019 when the Great Divide happened. So that was just destined to happen. Okay, that the split, because that was the last split. So in 2020, you can go into the new year with new energy and follow your purpose. That was the great divide. So the shit happened perfectly. It was right before Christmas. It was right before Christmas, and our ass left. And we was going from what they call it. You know, when you go to other people's houses and you stay there, that's what we was doing. Me and my mom, because we didn't have, like, she was still going to work, but she didn't have enough money to get an apartment. So what we was doing was we was going from like house to house. I don't remember what you call it. It was like, it's like an app for it. It's like when you go stay at someone's joint for like a price, and like every day you pay them. I don't remember what it was called, but that's what we was doing for months until we found one house. Now this one house, I think the owners, I think it won't like rent a crib. It was called like, I don't even remember what the fuck the shit was called. It was called like, oh, Airbnb. Okay, Airbnb. The Airbnb, that's what we was doing. We was going to Airbnb, and you know, we found one Airbnb where they was like, all right, you could just stay here and you don't gotta keep moving and shit like that. Like, bro, you could just chill here and relax. And that's when my spiritual growth took it skyrocketed. This is when my spiritual growth skyrocketed. And this 1%, bro, I had so many videos outside of this Airbnb, y'all. And it was this one little park that I used to go walk to every day, and I used to smoke weed and elevate. And it was this video. It was like 60-day semen retention. Now that, like, y'all, like, I was just pure. Like, I was just such a kid, and I was just so happy that I hit 60 days and 30 days, and I went on semen retention. This is where all this shit happened. This is when I started going on semen retention. This is when I started going vegan. This is when I started sun gazing. This is when I started spiritually awakening. And my mom was already spiritual, so all she did was keep her energy to herself. She not fucking that demonic ass person no more. So she got a chance to clear her aura and cleanse herself. So what she was doing, she followed her purpose. She's a master healer. So what she was doing? Selling crystals. Selling crystals. And she was selling crystals in 2015. She knew this was her mission, to heal the planet, to send out healing, to heal. So she started doing this in 2015, but they had to grab her ass like, no, go hop on that. Like, yeah, so she stopped for 5 years selling crystals. And then what happened? The moment we moved out, what the fuck she started doing again? Selling crystals again. So we was rising in frequency. While our frequency getting high, we getting lit, and everything's lit. Like, for real, like, we just living life. I get a job, I'm working at Chick-fil-A. My frequency so fucking high, they can't stand me. The beings for Chick-fil-A couldn't stand me, so they fired me. I got fired from Chick-fil-A. So supposedly the church fucking Chick-fil-A shit. Oh, Sunday church. Yeah, that's a whole scam, nigga. Them the main ones. Sunday, they taking a break to snatch and eat your dumb ass. Little do you know, I didn't know. I was fucking with little gray men. It was gray niggas in my fucking Chick-fil-A. It was at ETs, and my frequency was too high for them, so they ended up firing me. They came up with anything they could so they could fire me because my frequency was just too high. So I couldn't have a job. So what did I do? I went back to Five Below. Like, fuck it, fuck Chick-fil-A. Fuck Chick-fil-A. So I went back to Five Below. When I went back to Five Below, I realized that, holy fuck, like, niggas was calling me warm. They like, damn, you so warm, you so bright. Like, what's going on? You changed. Like, they all looking at me different because I went through a spiritual awakening and I started holding my sexual energy. Now I got so much fucking energy, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm a god, nigga. I didn't know I was a god. I thought I was human still. But, nigga, I was doing everything I was supposed to do. I was vegan, sun gazing. You know, my aura was magnetic. I was magnetic. I was serving my purpose. I was doing everything that a nigga's supposed to do. So, of course, when niggas looked at me, they was looking at a god that was doing what the fuck he came here to do. So, nigga, of course, they ass was nervous and scared. And they knew, fuck, we can't fuck with him. So, I was at Five Below working and shit like that. And my mom, she going to work doing her thing, and she still raising the frequency. And we living all through 2020. We having a good-ass time, you know, and I'm raising the frequency, and I'm getting downloads, and then December hit. December 21st hit of 2020. The great conjunction, what niggas like to call it, right? So when 2021 hit, when December 2021 hit, right? December 21st, 2020. 4 or 5 days later, my body started to crystallize. Okay? my body started to crystallize again. I didn't know it because I didn't know I was a god and I didn't know I was a crystal back then. But my body was going back to the crystallization state. And so we thought this was some medical shit. Me not knowing that I'm a literal crystal, we called the fucking peoples. And I was sick. This was my body upgrading literally. And my mom's too. We was both sick when the retrograde hit. We thinking we sick. I'm literally starting to have shards come out my skin. Shards, nigga. Literal fucking shards. Literal shards was on my neck. I didn't make videos about it because I didn't know that if I made videos about it, I would have video proof. Like, nigga, I was literally crystallizing again. Literally crystallizing again. But what happened was we called the doctors and because I thought I was sick. Me and my mom, we feeling sick. We feeling down. But that was just our avatars literally upgrading. Literally, we was just upgrading. Both of us, we was just upgrading. So I'm sick. She's sick. We don't know what to do. We like, oh my God, like what the fuck is going on? Oh my God, what the fuck? Why is we sick? And then we making jokes about corona because we know it's not real. We like, oh, corona. Oh, this corona. You know, we making jokes and shit, but we like, nah, we straight. Nigga, the fucking first hit. Now, I didn't know they grabbed her they grabbed her in January. She been under MK Ultra since January. She been stuck in her body since January. I didn't know it. You feel me? Like, I didn't know it. You feel me? I just didn't know. I didn't find out until March that she was under MK Ultra. I didn't even find out until March. But in the New Year's Eve, right? She went back to the man. She went back to fuck with him. She started fucking with him again. She gave him another chance, and you gotta give the ops a chance so they could do it. So in my head, when she left, I knew not to let her. Like, my mind was telling me, don't let her go. Like, I literally, like, in my head, it literally said, don't let her go. Like, when she left the door, and she was like, I'm gonna go spend New Year's with them, literally in my head, it said, don't let her leave. And I just didn't trust myself. So I let her go. She came back under MK Ultra already. I didn't even know it. So when she came back, that was not her. She was already in a fight. She gave me food. And when I ate the food, I realized like I was eating some shit that was trying to hurt me. And I didn't know what was going on. Like, why is this shit hurting me? You feel me? And that was the first like downfall. I'm like, bro, this shit, something wrong. Like, something wrong with this food. Every bite I take, I feel like less of myself. Like, I feel weird. Like, why do I feel like this? And I'm eating that. He was doing that. He was putting something in the food to stop me. He already got her. It was easy for her because she was surrounded by them. She was surrounded. Me, I always knew not to fuck with him and not to go back. And I was trying to tell her and warn her, like, look, you can do what you gotta. Like, I gave her the freedom of choice, but I should have never let her. You feel me? That was my downfall. It's okay. Like, I'm trying to. It's sad, but at the same time, it's like you could do. I can't. Let's like. It's not that I can really do. Like, I don't know what to fucking do. Like, she's really under MK Ultra. Like, I don't know what to do. There's not really much I can do at the same time. So, like, you know, it's a sad topic because this is how real it is. Like, I'm not playing when I say my mom is really, like, in her own body stuck. It's not a joke. Like, she can't take the heat no more. She wears sunscreen. That, you know how you eat your mom food and it's always the best. She don't cook for me. She hasn't cooked for me in so long. It's a whole entity controlling her body. And the entity made her get that shit. So I don't know what to do. She should have just listened to me. But she got to keep up with her life. So she at work right now. She's still selling the crystals because once an entity attack the body and control the body, they gotta live the life that they was living, so to keep up with the appearance. You feel me? So that's what the fuck was happening. And that's what's happening with me. But, you know, I made this shit, but if my mom would have never went back, my body would probably be in full crystallization. Like, I probably would be like a full crystal right now. Like, I probably would have, if they didn't, like, because my body was literally, all my bodies was turning into my entire body from my arm to my neck to my back. It was literally turning into crystal shards. And we didn't look at it like, oh my God, we crystallizing again. We going back to nature. We looked at it as a disease because we felt sick. But that was my body not used to the energy, the new energy in the atmosphere. And then when all this happened, January 5th happened. And I talk about January 5th all the time. January 5th, 2021 was the day where I activated in school, and I literally had plasma energy, kinetic energy, electricity shooting from my hair, from my ether, from my arms. I had electricity shooting like you ever watch like what's that Magneto? Well, not Magneto. Like I don't know an electrical fucking superhero, but you know when you see niggas do that little zap of electric. I was doing that shit in school. Long story short, I did that shit in school January 5th when the retrograde first hit. And I still was at a super very high vibration. The only reason why my vibration is not that hard, yeah, like a static shock. Not a static shock, it was literal, it was clear. Like you could see it though. It wasn't like when you touch somebody and you feel that jolt. Like you could see it, like it was physically manifested. Like you would have physically seen me, like you would have seen it. Is what I'm trying to tell you. You know? And that happened in school when I smoked weed, January 5th. You know, and my ass was active. Like, I was really active. Like, it was the craziest day of my fucking life. Like, yo, that shit was the craziest day of my life. I seen everything for what it was. Electricity everywhere. Ether protected. All the beings couldn't even look at me. I was fully in my God divinity self with the light code lockdown. I was the strongest it could get under light code lockdown, long story short. And I did that on January 5th. And when I told my mom this, she just seemed different, and I didn't know at the time. I'm telling her what I did, what I'm doing, and she like, no, you like, nah, da da da. And the cat, I didn't know the cat was a witch back then. So when I come in the house and I'm still charged up, the cat attacking me because I'm charged up. And my mom like, nah, the cat just attacking you because it wants some attention. Like I didn't know that was the entity already taken over. I didn't know. The only reason I started knowing that she was under MK Ultra and it was an entity controlling her was when I smoked weed in March 14th, 15th in Virginia, and I looked at her and I seen something covering her face. It was a shadow covering her face. Have you ever watched Lucifer, Morningstar? And you know where when in that episode where the demon, like it was like a shade, like half of her face was gone, like it was like half of her face was covered. That's how it looked on her. Like I was high and I was looking at her and I seen the entity controlling her. I directly seen it. And from then on, I didn't know what to do. So and it's been like this, like she's been suffering for months. And they be having people like this. Like Get Out is not a lie. And I'm like, I'm in it. Like they use her vessel to destroy me. Like if she never was under MK Ultra, like I said, right? I probably would be fully crystallized. Like, this is not a joke. I probably would be fully crystallized right now. Fully in my divinity right now. I probably would be fully crystallized right now. Because that's what was happening to me and her. And they just completely stopped her. And they using her to keep me down. You see what I'm saying? This MK Ultra shit not a joke. And I'm living proof of it. Like, I'm living through this shit. Like, that is not her. They is using her body, her vessel. And everybody that get this, soon you're going to be a vessel. So prepare. I'm sorry that you got to hear it from me, bro. Like, I'm sorry you got to hear this from me. If you got that, you're going to be a vessel very soon. Very fucking soon, you're going to be a vessel. You're going to be a vessel. If you took that shit, you're a vessel. And you're going to be used soon. They're going to activate that chip that they put in you, and your ass is going to be susceptible to everything. It ain't gonna be shit that can't not hit you. Everything gonna be able to go through you. Every little thing. What the fuck? Alright, but anyways, right? So this is what I'm gonna say about the sun, right? The sun is in full retrograde, basically. The shift is in full retrograde. You need crystals to protect yourself from all the energy in the atmosphere, especially if you are around certain people. Certain energies, you got to keep your energy tight and heavy. Keep your aura pure and don't be around a lot of negative spirits and negative people. Okay? Start meditating way more. Start going out and getting some sun way more because the sun will literally clear anything from you. And that's why I said, like, I know she under MK Ultra because she went from sun gazer to now she wears sunscreen to protect and block herself from the sun's radiation and UV rays so the entity could still use her avatar. She don't even let the sun hit her. You know, and she for to go to sun gazing to not sun gazing, and now you like that's complete. That's what that is. That's an entity controlling her. So if you are afraid that it may be something trying to hack you or attack you, just go get some sunlight. Just go get some sunlight and you'll be perfectly fine. Like it'll go away. Like it can't stand the sunlight. Dark forces cannot stand the heat. None of it. Like nothing that's dark and evil can stand this sun. This new sun is a conscious living organism, and it's destroying everything that's at a low frequency. Even if you got carbon in your skin, it's gonna destroy and burn your dumb ass. You're not safe just because you got carbon in your skin. Just because you black, just because you, if you want to call it melanin, carbon, black, like I don't give a fuck. It's carbon, hydrogen. You are, you know, that's what you are. Even if you are that, nigga, the sun is going to break your dumb ass because you at a low frequency or you have done things in the past or you work with the elites. It's either or. The sun is a living consciousness. This new wind, this new air is living consciousness. It's living. Everything is living and it has a consciousness. So the wind that you think is wind is a living being. That's a spirit. Just like the water, that's a spirit. Just like the ocean, it's a spirit. Like the birds, a spirit. That's why I just looked over and seen a bird. The bird's magnetic field is so fucking potent. And they about to become, yo, these birds about to, like everything about to go back to its first form, its original form. Like everything is going back to the original. So used to be seeing these sightings of people talking about, oh, I swear to God, I'm seeing fucking Aquamans, fucking mermen and mermaids. This shit is not a joke. People started to see these sightings because the barrier in the witchcraft and all the sorcery they've been holding over us is breaking down. Just like the time spell is breaking down. Just like their system is breaking down. Everything is breaking down. Everything is coming to a crash course. Everything's breaking down. Their entire system. So you got to see through the deception and you got to be who you are. And you got to really find that inner self and start serving your purpose. I don't give a fuck if you think, I don't give a fuck what you think you got to do. I don't give a fuck what you think. Like, dude, serve your purpose now. This is the thing you need to be doing. Serving your purpose is the best thing you can do. And I need some energy right now, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to eat an apple. I call this shit an apple. I'm going to eat a banana. You feel me? You got to start doing these things, you know? And this is just a source of energy. This all this is. Nigga, when I eat, I no longer get full. Like, when I eat, I don't get full no more. Because the avatar was never meant to get full. I'm the reason why I'm like this and I'm not toned is because this is naturally how I'm supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be no big ass, brolicky ass, built ass, muscle built. Like, that's not how I'm supposed to be like this. You feel me? I'm supposed to be like this. You feel me? I don't get full. I don't gain weight because they call it metabolism. No, nigga, I'm just supposed to be like this. I'm not supposed to be no fat ass motherfucker. I'm not supposed to be fat. I'm not supposed to be all weight and big and bolder and bulked up. That's just not me. So don't be discouraged. You are the most powerful. You are powerful. You're more powerful than every physically built nigga you ever seen in your life. And that's why they attack you. The elites know how to work. That's why they attack skinny niggas. Oh, you skinny, and they try and make you feel embarrassed about it. When nigga, you supposed to be we the best avatars. Like, nigga, what the fuck? We the best. That's a good thing. You can't get fat. You can't. The fuck? You want to be fat? Nigga, and then calisthenics, all calisthenics do, like, I'm not even flexing right now, you feel me, it just gives you that natural bulge, you feel me, it gives you that little cut, you know what I'm saying, you are quicker, the slimmer, the faster, the stronger. If you think I'm lying, why in Dragon Ball Z is Beerus so fucking skinny? Why in Dragon Ball Z, when Goku turned God for the first time, and when he go God, he gets skinnier. For everybody that thinks I'm on bullshit right now. Why did Goku get slimmer instead of getting bulkier? It's because, nigga, you more stronger and you could tap in and actually put in that power and use the strength. That's why. The skinnier you are, the stronger you are. I met a goddess that, oh my God, man, I met a goddess. I used to make fun of her because she was so skinny. I didn't know she was a goddess, though. Man, when shit get popping, her ass is gonna be, whoo, agile as shit. No one gonna catch her. Hit niggas, they ain't even gonna see the hit. And they want you to be all weight and swollen shit, big bodied and fucking my doing all this shit for, nigga. All you need to run, that's all you need to do is run, get your stamina up, run. Cause when you run, you work out every little muscle in you when you run. Did you know that? You ain't know that. That's why them joggers be the shit, nigga. The people that take them daily jogs and them runs and shit, they ass be fit as hell. Cause you work out everything at once. And even your stamina. That's all you need to do is run. That's all you need to do. Just don't be sitting around all day and be lazy. You don't gotta do all these push-ups. Especially if you an avatar like me, it don't take shit for you to get abs. Nigga, you naturally get abs without even trying, nigga. You naturally built without even trying, nigga. Because that's the God physique. Your ass up just be running. All you gotta do is run. That's all you gotta do is run and your ass is gonna be fit as hell. Run for, dude, I'm telling you, a month. You gonna see the change. You gonna be like, God damn, nigga, I ain't never felt this good in my life. And that's what I was doing until they fucked my ass up. The fucking elites, they could suck my dick. Fucking assholes. I ain't gonna speak it into existence though. It's all good. I'm getting better. I'm healing. I'm healing. I'm gonna be right back on my jogging shit. That banana was slapping. I ain't gonna lie. I know this shit ain't the natural. But man, this shit got me. Oh my God, this shit got me right here. Just one banana? Yeah, but I'm finna tune off though. I got my message out. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. And if I don't go live tomorrow, I'm in the astrals. Cause what I'm doing is low-key dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I tell you I'm elevating, I'm so fucking high. If you don't see me go live tomorrow, that means, nigga, I'm in the astrals. I'm dead ass. Like, I'm not lying. Like, the record, like, this shit, I'm telling you, like, if I don't go live tomorrow, that means, nigga, I'm in the astrals. Cause what I'm doing, what I'm about to attempt is very dangerous tomorrow. Cause I'll be shocked. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked if I come back in this house and be cool with it. Cause what I'm about to do tomorrow, nigga, if you see me tomorrow, you gonna see how powerful I am. You gonna see the God in me. Tomorrow's live, you gonna see why I'm telling you God. You gonna see it, you gonna feel it too. You gonna literally feel my magnetism radiating off. You gonna literally feel it. It's been 4 or 5 months, nigga. All the electricity that's stored in this shit and it's about to be fresh. 4 months I haven't retwisted my shit. All the electricity stored in this shit, it can't wait to be released. Watch what I tell you. Nigga, I will be shocked if I make it back to the crib tomorrow. I don't have fear though. It's not like I'm afraid. Like, nigga, that's what I'm telling you, nigga. If I don't go live, just know, if I don't go live by 1:30, nigga, and I'm gonna be not 1:30, I might even, as soon as I'm done, okay, but if I'm not live by 1:30, you see that time and it say 1:30, assume that Nico has ascended the realms, nigga. I'm dead the fuck. I'm not playing games. Like, I'm dead ass. Nico ascended the realms. I know I'm protected and shit like that, but you can be protected and walk in an enemy's trap. You feel me? If you choose to go walk in the enemy's trap, like I told you, my mom, she's divinely protected. But what she do? She walked in the fucking trap, nigga. And I told her, and she knew it was a trap. That's the thing. She knew it was a trap. So I'm like, look, She knew it. She had to know. Like, don't go there. I'm like, come on, like, why? You know? Like that shit pissed me off, you know. But I'm protected, but I don't fear nothing. I'm good either way. Because either way, that means, look, if I don't come back, that means you shouldn't be sad. Nigga, don't be mad or sad if I don't go live tomorrow. Do not. I'm telling you, be excited because I didn't ascend it. That's all that means. I'm just gonna ascend, nigga. I didn't ascend it. So don't be all mad. Oh my God, no, Nico didn't go live, so nigga cause I'm telling you, I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Like I will go live. I'm dead ass. Like nigga, I'm gonna go live. If I come back in there, you gonna see me. I'm gonna ultra. You gonna see me. I guarantee you, you will see me. I promise. So if you don't see me tomorrow, if tomorrow go by and there's no live, and